Rolling through the bluff, trolling through the blockchain, slinging heavy clout. Spitting on the mic, what's the latest, what's about? Politicians tripping headlines, flipping out in the heart of the South, where the whispers turn to shouts. Meetings in the shadows, hustlers making plans, deals going down, gripping tight, shaking hands. City buzzing loud, news dap in demand. Dirty South vibe, deep roots, dirty land. Drop by, chop it up, news flying in the wind. Talk about the biz, who's winning, who will spin. Crime on the rise, truth or a tale of sin. Dirty South, live a thick skin, thick skin. Rappers on the come up, topics in their rhymes. Truth spilling raw, cutting through the grime. Events popping off, party scenes in their prime. Southern nights wild, about to lose track of time. Headlines breaking, cities heart be racing. Discussions, heavy heads nodding syncopation. From the bodega gossip to the mayor's dictation. Southside stories, raw truth, no hesitation. Drop by, chopping up, news flying in the wind. Talk about the biz, who's winning, who will spin. Crime on the rise, truth or a tale of sin. Dirty South, live a thick skin, thick skin. Drop by, chopping up, news flying in the wind. Talk about the biz, who's winning, who will spin. Crime on the rise, truth or a tale of sin. Dirty South, live a thick skin, thick skin. Drop by, chopping up, news flying in the wind. Talk about the biz, who's winning, who will spin. Crime on the rise, truth or a tale of sin. Dirty South, live a thick skin, thick skin. Dirty South, living thick skin, thick skin. Dirty South, living thick skin, thick skin. Rappers on the come up, topics in their rhymes. Truth spilling raw, cutting through the grime. Events popping off, party scenes in their prime. Southern nights wild, about to lose track of time. Headlines breaking, cities heart be racing. Discussions, heavy heads nodding syncopation. From the bodega gossip to the mayor's dictation. Southside stories, raw truth, no hesitation. Drop by, chop it up, news flying in the wind. Talk about the biz, who's winning, who will spin. Crime on the rise, truth or a tale of sin. Dirty South, live a thick skin, thick skin. Drop by, chop it up, news flying in the wind. Talk about the biz, who's winning, who will spin. Crime on the rise, truth or a tale of sin. Dirty South, living thick skin, thick skin.
Welcome everybody to the Drop By Discussions with your favorite host, OGDoDirty, and your other host, your favorite other host.
What's going on, everybody? It's your guy, Resla.
Yes, sir. We're here tonight, man, to bring y'all some good entertainment, man. We got some good things we're gonna have a discussion about tonight, y'all. How your night going, Resla?
I'm tired, but I'm good. Very productive day. Loving it.
Salute to everybody who's in the chat. Salute to everybody who's in the chat. Appreciate y'all when y'all come in. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Let me go ahead and do this now. You already know how we do it. Let me drop this banner real quick. Bam. Let me drop this link for those who want to come up and have a discussion with me and Reza. Y'all know the panel is open. So let me get to that right now.
Salute to the people who already just came. Mama, I see you. Wiccan. Thanks for coming by.
Link is dropped. I'm pinning it to my channel. Reza pinning it to his channel. For those who want to come up.
How your night been, OG?
Oh man, been having a good night, man. We was watching the vice presidential debate, I guess, and it was what I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? You can probably talk more to it than I can. I really don't know too much about the politic world, but I like to listen in and learn about stuff. So I'm still learning.
I tried, but then I felt that wave, and I said, you know what? Let me take my blackouts out and try to get some kind of nap. I tried, but I didn't hear anything all that interesting, to be honest with you. Maybe because I just couldn't focus, but I'll take a look at it later. I'm kind of like you, OG. I'll listen. I just can't say I'm all that invested.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sis, go check out my boy channel, man. He over there getting it in. He had some good discussions today. He did about 2-3 shows today. He was on it today, so including this one right here. You might as well say he on a 24-hour stream. That boy getting it.
What's good with you, Locksmith?
Locksmith is in the house. He was with us earlier when we was on our earlier streams.
Yes, sir.
We got a couple of good things to bring to y'all tonight. We're gonna go ahead and start you off with this. I think it's that Justin Bieber. We'll go ahead and get the Beeve man out the way and see what you guys think. It will be debauchery tonight, so just to let you know.
No, we can't do it without the debauchery, man.
That's a fact.
Here we go.
In the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second.
A 2022 interview from Justin Bieber has resurfaced in the wake of Diddy's legal drama. In the sit-down with Zane Lowe 4 years ago, Justin isn't talking about the disgraced media mogul directly, but his past trauma in the music industry, his album changes, and being a newlywed to wife Haley.
I think that I was just, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff of my past, and I wasn't able to move on.
Talk of the video comes after footage of Diddy and Justin also resurfaced on social media recently.
Not anyone could just be in the position that I'm in.
Video shows Diddy alongside teenage Justin, leaving people to speculate if, at the time, he subjected the pop star to his alleged freak-offs.
Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time.
You're going to hear about my party. They're going to be shutting them down. They're going to probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we want to have a good time.
During the Zane Lowe interview, Justin breaks down in tears when talking about wanting to protect Billie Eilish, who at the time quickly rose to superstar status.
Well, I just wanted to be a good example, and it was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second. I just wanted to protect her, I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
When it comes to what Justin thinks of Diddy's allegations, a source tells ET Justin's not focused on what is going on with Diddy or the allegations against him. Instead, our insider says Justin and Haley are focused on baby Jack, whom they welcomed in August. They've been absorbed in their own happiness and family, appreciating this time together. In fact, building a family with Haley was top of mind during Justin and Zane's chat, an idea that lifted the singer's spirits.
I'm really excited to have babies with you, enjoy, just celebrate, all the amazing things that we've been given, because we are blessed, babe. We are, man. There's so much pain in the world, and we don't understand why, and there's so much things that are so unexplainable, but what is the reality? We are blessed,
Now that right there was crazy. But Justin, the way that you said that and the way that you know what I'm saying, I don't know. And what you got going. But I hope we don't get a miss for this. But I gotta show it. Since you said all that, and I gotta show it. So is this you with Odell Beckham and Trey Songz and whatnot and all them there, sir?
God damn.
Get that right again. Is that Pony in the background playing? Is that Genuine So Fine in the background playing? Hold up, Justin. What is going on here? The look on your face. Just saying, Justin, let's get it together, brother. That's all I'm saying. It's looking crazy. What you think about that, Resla?
There's a lot there, man. I think it is absolutely crazy. and to go through that. I mean, I don't know what it was like with all that whole thing with Diddy, but it was a lot. I mean, you got that took place. Then you got like the Odell back with that thing taking place. There's been a lot surrounding Justin. I mean, you got even this right here. Hold on, show you right now.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well,
That is.
well, like I say, man, it's I don't know if it's the industry or what, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is you're going through stuff and I that should be your past. You don't he got a child now, don't he? Any
Yes, sir.
he got a whole family, right?
Yes, sir. He sure does. It's a lot.
And like I said, I think, man, the way that Diddy had that stuff going, man, that's just that interview on what he just got through saying. That was years ago. That wasn't recent. He told on himself years ago. He literally said, once they find out what goes on these parties, they're gonna want to lock me up. No, they gonna lock you up. They did lock you up, sir. You so-called got drugs in your baby Earl. Who put drugs in baby Earl? Who does that, bro?
I never heard of it until this. That is so wild. You'll never see it the same again. You'll never see it. You'll never see baby oil the same again.
Yeah, I don't, sis, I don't even know. She said he was so young, but what happened? Where was his parents? You know what? That money. When you making that much money as he was making, they was, again, I seen it. It's we can't watch it on here. It'll have to be on Rumble. I have to do we have to do like a drop by discussion side viewing of documentaries and stuff like that. If we want to watch stuff like that, we can do it. I have everything set up on Rumble where we can do stuff like that if we ever want to go deep dive on stuff. But it is a documentary out on kid television stars. So it talks from the people that's on sitcom all the way to Disney, all the way to young rappers like Bow Wow and Justin Bieber. Who else? Was another one of them young phenoms that came out like that as a young kid. Because there's been a lot of them. Been pushing them besides the ones that we know, because we only recognize the ones that are that I noticed that are black. Like I say, the Lil Romeos, the Lil Bow Wows of the world. The who was the one dude that go crazy now? He used to be on That's So Raven. What's his name?
Oh,
he crazy as shit.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that dude crazy. See, these are all the people. See, we don't know about all the ones, bro. That was I can't think of who that one chick was.
I mean, you could turn around and look at Lindsay Lohan. You could turn around and look at Britney Spears.
Yeah, you're right.
They all
right about that.
Shit.
Did you know that chick that won that chick that used to do that one show, Mandy or something like that on Nickelodeon or some shit? Did you know, nigga, her mama used to have her doing them pageants and shit, and she was in TV commercials before she got on Nickelodeon. Like, I mean, bro, when I'm talking about like 6 and 7, bro, like small, like small,
crazy. And this is a lot about those people, because those little girls should not be sexualized like that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of crazy stuff here on the internet, man. I don't know what's going on. Got a guest coming in. We'd like to welcome Yvette to the stream. How you doing, Yvette?
Hi, bestie.
What's cracking?
Hey. Oh my God. You guys are on another day.
Another day.
What's up with this one? A day early. Just felt like it.
No, this is our regular time on Tuesday,
Is it
Wednesday.
usually? I thought
Yeah.
it was.
Well, it's supposed to be because you know our time difference. You know what I'm saying? He on the East Coast and I'm in Central Time, so I started at 12 a.m. and y'all start at 1. And then I think West Coast. What time is it where you at?
It's only 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's 10 over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Some reason I was thinking a whole day early for some reason. Okay, if I'm wrong, then I apologize. Maybe I'm
Yeah.
just off.
Yeah. By the time you get it, at least you're still in one day.
Yeah.
I gotta try to remember what day it is because I'm always moving over.
Yeah, I'm usually waiting on Resla to post it in the on the community post and let me know that what episode we starting on today, so I can go ahead and get everything together. Because I'd be like, shit, I be forgetting. Like, oh yeah, it is tonight. So, because you know we do the damn what's that other show we do on Tuesday? Oh yeah, the Porch versus the Thin Black Line.
Yeah.
So I'm always getting set up for that. I'm like, oh yeah, we do got to drop by discussions later on tonight. So
All right. That's cool. OG's doing the damn thing. Getting out there. Working a lot, it sounds like. And you got your other channel. Congratulations.
trying to push it hard, man. Oh yeah, let me let y'all check out the what you call it. Yeah, this is gonna be my new one. Let me grab it real quick. I was looking at it earlier. I only got 103, but I was happy on my little 103. Happy about my 103.
You're doing
But
good.
it's gonna hit me for the what you call it, but we're gonna let it play anyway. They're gonna hit you. They hit you for that tail.
Yep. I think you cut it off in time.
Sorry about that. That's some good weed.
We know that's what it means when you're coughing. We're familiar with you now, OG.
Oh yeah. All right, Resla, you want to go and pull up that next one, brother? So we go ahead and rock on into it. It's not to see this nigga and see what people think about this I think it's called jigging. He was getting his jig on. He was jiggulating.
Up in the building now, it's time to turn it up. I see you jigging out your body, yeah, I see you cutting up. It's getting hot in here, somebody plug me up. They ain't everybody in here jigging, so you better watch your cup. Better work, bow. You better work, bow. You better work, bow. You better work, bow. I'm sweating bad on my body, cause you know I'm at my time. Let them loosen up and jig, so you...
Was he on or was he off?
I'm not impressed with it, but I get why people might find it something. I can see why people might get into it. I'm not necessarily impressed by it. It's because we all see we're pretty much a dance culture over here. So I don't know how you feel about it, OG.
He did good for a white boy. I mean, I'm gonna say that. He did that.
What you think he was on it?
I mean, for what it is what it is. I'm not too impressed because I was classically trained. I have all the years of training, so I look at it through that first. To me, this is obviously done for just fun, and that usually doesn't hold any weight for me. So, it's okay, I guess.
I mean, I think we'll probably just see more people getting into it, and then it'll turn into something bigger.
It probably will. That's how all these things happen anyway. It doesn't have to be good. It's just got to get enough people to get excited over it to do it. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
Trying to find this real quick. Hold on. Okay. So play that one more again. You don't fuck me real quick, Wrestle.
I done walked up in the building, now it's time to turn it up. I see you jigging out your body, yeah, I see you cutting up. It's getting hot in here, I'm about to plug me up. Hey, everybody in here jigging, so you better watch your cup. Better work bow, you better work bow, you better work bow, you better work bow. I'm sweating bad on my body, cause you know I'm at my time. Let them loosen up and jig, so you know that they go up. I done walked up.
Okay. So now that's Louisiana. Wrestler got that one up. I'm gonna grab the screen real quick and we're gonna go to this one right here that I got pulled up on mine.
That just sends me back to the Olympics and the Australian chick.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. These dance moves, they look lazy.
They are. They are. Because they don't know how to dance.
They doing a whole lot, but not getting anything really done.
Yeah. Like the first one, it at least looked fun.
He at least like he put energy into it.
Yeah. Yeah. And that'll get people to want to do it because it looks fun. And like you said, it's high energy. This one, if I get out of my chair just the right way, it'll look like that. And I wasn't trying for nothing. I was just trying to get up.
Well, he was on, boy. That's that white boy boogie.
At least he's hoping it to become the white boy boogie.
No, it's serious. It's his name. He a world hip hop star. He was one of the dudes out of Dallas. They called him White. His name is White Boy Boogie. He got a whole name after him. One of them dudes that died that everybody was talking about, Beat King. Yeah, they made a song for him called White Boy Boogie.
Yeah, what up, man? So
It was
that
good.
you used to dance. What kind of dancing you do? What can you do for us on the show?
What
Here
can
you
I
go.
do for you on the show?
Yeah,
I break both of my hips and my ankles now. But
That's all right. I'll break them hips and them ankles.
Yeah.
This dude crazy as shit.
What? What? Y'all thinking it too, man. Don't say you ain't.
I
Don't lean our
wasn't
nature.
expecting anything less. Truthfully, I was not expecting anything less out of you.
Hey, as soon as I heard them words, I used to dance. All right, what you got?
I don't think there's anything I really haven't done except for stripping. I was never a stripper.
Well, we can handle that tonight. Hello.
Hello. Oh my god, that'd be great. Oh my shit. Wow. What a visual that would be.
You telling me? You just got to show us. Don't bullshit. Don't be all shy.
Oh no, I'm shy now talking about stripping. No. It's because no. Okay, the way my brain works is because when it's
We know how it works. We know how it works.
Shit. Wrestler, help! Wrestler.
They ain't no helping. You forget who you fucking with, girl. You forget who you fucking with.
You keep yourself like, exactly. The moment he popped up, I was like, "You really gonna do this?"
Do you at least have your dollars? Do you at least have that?
I have $1 or two. What you want? One or two?
Oh, is that it?
Anybody else got two? We can all pitch in.
God. That's terrible. Or two. Oh shit. Nah, I can't do that for just a couple of dollars.
Hey, we can all pitch in. We got a pot over here. What you talking?
A whole $5, huh?
Hey, there's 3 of us up here.
It's 2 of y'all. I'm broke. Ain't got no money like that.
Oh, gee, you ain't never broke, motherfucker.
Yeah,
He's stacking up. He just want to watch on our dime. What's up with that, man?
Okay, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You leave me out of it.
Anybody else in the chat want to pitch in?
Nope. Chat don't want to say nothing. They just want to watch for free.
Well, you know I hate to do this to y'all. We about to go ahead and run to the next segment. And this might trigger a little people because it's coming from Slim Thug and everybody's favorite uncle, Willie D. So
Okay.
don't take it the wrong way, people. Just like I said, if you got it, if you want to join the panel, please hit the link and come on up.
Cyber said he'll throw out Bitcoin. Heck yeah.
All right.
You
What is
doing
worth today?
Oh, that's easy, nigga. Throw it towards OGDoDirty. I take it.
Nah, fuck that. I got it, man. I got it.
You got Bitcoin too?
Shit,
No, you giving that to me.
Find me real easy. Just type in OGDoDirty. You'll see me pop up. You can send it on to me. I'll take it.
That's as far as it's going.
Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Question. How is you black and not voting for the black woman?
Oh, God.
Not my words.
Is there a black woman
Slim
running? I
Thug.
didn't think there was.
Slim Thug had it on his mind. Slim say, yeah, man, how you black and not voting for the black woman?
Wow.
Who agrees with that? Give me a thumbs up if you agree with Slim. Thumbs down if you say, man, Slim tripping. Well, before you give your answer, perhaps you'd like to hear a little bit more context. Slim said that I can understand white folks and any other race not voting for Kamala Harris, but how are you black and not voting for Kamala Harris? He says, I don't even know nothing about policy. Slim didn't even try to pretend that he knew about policy. He didn't even try to pretend that he knew what was going on. He was like, man, I don't even give a damn. I'm voting for Kamala Harris because she's black. For those who said that they're not voting for Kamala or they got a problem, they got some trepidation, Slim said, man, y'all out here talking about she locking N-words up. But Trump done told y'all that he gonna stick the police on you. He gonna give police immunity. He gonna give them free range to do what they want to do to you. And you dumb, such is talking about voting for Trump. Fam, Slim is funny as hell to me because Slim, he unfiltered. He don't give a damn. He just sometimes Slim say things, fam, and most of the time he say things. I already know he's gonna get in the jam, but I just keep it moving. But sometimes I got to call him, man, what was you thinking? And invariably, his response is, man, I don't give a damn. Now, let me tell you something, fam. In all seriousness, Slim just said what a lot of people are already thinking. And it don't just go to the black side. It also goes to the other side, just like Slim implied that I can see white people or other people voting for Trump. And it ain't because of his policies. It's because he's the opposite of the black woman. That's right. I said it. Ain't nobody said nothing about all these white people through all of these decades and hundreds of years voting for the white guy because he was white, because they ain't never had to think about it, because it's always just been two white guys. So they could just actually focus on policy. They could say, they could focus on policy and personality, right? Well, that's the guy I'd like to have a beer with. I'm gonna vote for him. Well, that guy right there, he seems pretty intelligent. He seems to be pretty knowledgeable about business. I think I'll vote for him. But now you got different dynamics in play with race. And there are people who are simply...
So he forgot about Barack Obama already.
Obviously.
The shortest of memory when it comes to people.
It's convenient memory.
This is crazy. He forgot that Barack Obama wasn't running against anyone else who was black. He was literally having to go up against multiple white people. How quickly memory escapes people.
Voting along color lines. There are people that are doing that. Now, personally, I got in trouble on a local level a few years back when I went with the white guy who I thought was the better candidate. I thought he was a better candidate. I thought he would be better for the city of Houston. And I put my support behind that guy. And, you know, of course, they came for me. Oh, Willie D, you know, you sell out. He said, whoa, whoa, whoa. See, the thing about me, though, is that I can handle it because anything that I do really out of the goodness of my heart, and I do it with a pure heart, pure intentions.
Appreciate
so I'm
you,
not saying that
Dave.
I'm always right.
Appreciate you, my guy.
But at least I think I'm right. I think I'm doing the right thing. And I still believe that.
Appreciate the raid. Appreciate the raid.
Nice.
Somebody in the back got a.
Yes, sir.
About to join us. You can bring him up, bro. What's going on with you?
Whoa.
Wait a minute. We're gonna
try again.
We're gonna try. How you doing? Hold up. Okay, cool. All right. Let me go ahead and start that one. Put the star on it, just in case I got to come back to it. There we go.
All right.
That I put my support behind the right guy. I knew that dude's resume.
I appreciate you,
I
bro.
knew that he had reached across the aisle his entire
Good with
career
United.
and doing business with other people besides just white people. I knew that he had helped other people become millionaires. I knew he was a good dude. So I put my support behind that guy. Now, having said that, two things can be true. You can vote for someone because of their hue, but you could also vote for them because they are the better candidate. They just so happen to be the better candidate. When Barack Obama ran, he was the best candidate. He actually won because he was the best candidate. Obviously, a lot of people voted for him, especially black people voted for him because he was black. In fact, white people voted for him too. A lot of white people voted for him too because he was black. Because there's white people out there who saying, look, man, you know, let's give the black people an opportunity, you know. I'm gonna show that I'm not like the rest of them. I'm not racist. I'll vote for the black guy. I think he's a better candidate. And also, it would be good to have our first black president. There were white people out there saying these type of things. And they put their support and weight behind Barack Obama. If John McCain had beaten Barack Obama to become the president, I don't think he would have done a much better job. Because I just believe that the deck is stacked and America has an agenda, and that agenda must be followed time after time after time, year after year after year, decade after decade after decade. And if you do not follow that agenda, you will become food. What I find humorous is the people who act like they're voting for Trump because of policy. They're acting like they're voting for Trump just because he has a better plan for the future of America. No, it's people out there that are voting for Trump because he's white.
Who's acting?
And that's it.
Whatever.
That's why when Barack Obama became president, they started screaming, "We want our country back. Let's make America great again. Let's get rid of the black guy." That's what that was about.
What? He couldn't run again.
What the hell is this guy saying?
He couldn't
This is
run
what
again.
you call this is what
Shit.
you call getting under people's skin. Hey y'all, for those who's coming in, appreciate everybody who came over. If y'all don't mind hitting that subscribe button over there on Wrestler's page, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't mind sliding on over to OGDoDirty and hitting that old subscribe button on there, we appreciate y'all for coming through. Make sure you hit the like and share this on out to people. We have plenty more to go, plenty more topics to go through. What's good with you, Clue?
Yo, what was that you speaking?
Yeah.
Ew. Is that what you think happened? I'm new.
Are you talking about that voice you was hearing talking this whole time? Now this is Willie D, sir, from the Ghetto Boys.
Being sarcastic, right? That sound kind of.
Nah, that's that nigga Willie D spitting that rhetoric, man. He over here trying to change people's lives. Man.
Oh, the cleanup man?
Yeah, that's who that is.
Damn, I don't know why I didn't recognize that. Okay.
Yeah, that's Slim Thug on there right now. But the dude that was sitting there talking, spewing that illness, yeah, that's all Willie D from the Ghetto Boys, man. You know, he do a 30-second pause every time he talk. That nigga be killing me.
Wow. Hey, Clue, how was that date?
What date?
Weekend.
I would neither confirm nor deny that happened.
No,
that's my guy.
Shroom head.
Smart man.
No shroom head.
Look at this nigga locksmith.
I don't think I speak English. I don't. Actually, I don't.
We don't either over here.
Anyway, what were you saying? I don't know
we
anything about that.
We got like 2 minutes of this bullshit he about to give us, but let's go ahead and go through so we can talk about it. You say what?
Do we have to? That 2 minutes? This is
Yeah. We gotta go through. We gotta go through the torture because we don't want to risk what they call it, risk and a fallacy with let me see, can I put this
context?
Yes, taking his words out of context. We want to make sure we letting him get his words before we say anything, because we got Lil Spoon in the chat. We got other people in the chat, and I'm pretty sure they want to, say their opinion. So I want to make sure they whole thought get out.
Come up, Lil Spoon.
You fool me with it. I know you. I see you. Back to Slim Thug. He caught some of you off guard because you really don't know him. Slim is the type of dude who will say what's on his mind, even if it's unpopular. He'll take that risk. He'll take the risk of offending. But one thing about it is he's going to keep it a buck. He's going to remain his true, authentic self. Some of y'all are like, yeah, see, that's why I don't listen to entertainers. Entertainers, they just shut up and entertain me. Celebrities ain't qualified to lead. Did you know that some of the people you follow right now are celebrities? They may have their title as orator or motivational speaker or analyst, political analyst, commentator, activist, or whatever. But they're celebrities, depending on how big they are. If they got that following, they're a celebrity. Especially if they got a blue check and they're over there in the millions. They're a celebrity. So you may want to reevaluate that statement just a little, tweak it just a little bit.
What point was he making with that?
Anyway, fam, what say you? Drop a comment.
Point.
I'd love to hear your
We
thoughts.
definitely about to talk about it.
No more talk.
So what did you guys think about Willie D and Slim Thug's position
All I heard was
presidential.
wah 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 wah. That's all I heard.
Well, they have
They just said, just shut the
to
hell
bow
up.
down. They have to bow down to what the woman thinks, or else they don't have a career or they're not relevant anymore. Because if they start speaking like me, then they're canceled. Bottom line. So they have to speak the other rhetoric so they can stay relevant and stay, getting an income. So that's
Good
what
with
that's
your cousin
about.
Lawrence. All right. Well, anybody else think we go ahead, and you already know how we do it. We know how we discuss it. We got to go through it. Give me your opinions on it.
I'm tired of the same old reasons. Can that camp just think of something different that sounds a little more convincing versus what they're saying? Please?
That camp doesn't create anything.
I know they don't. That's the problem.
This whole idea of he's congratulating Slim Thug for quote being real, when the only thing Slim Thug says that I'm gonna basically vote for anybody who black. But like I said by Willie D, just conveniently forgot earlier that Barack Obama also did that shit.
Yeah.
He said a whole lot of nothing. He just basically ran an entire clip there to say, I respect Slim Thug for being ignorant of anything else outside of identity politics. And then you should also take a look at the other people who made themselves famous because you follow them. You mean like you, Willie D? What else are you doing? What you doing now? Come on now. You're one of those people.
Yeah.
My mind's playing tricks on me.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I thought I didn't like the whole fact that this dude is not going to look into. He's a multi-millionaire. I ain't talking about Willie D. Willie D already have his stance of where he's staying at. But for Slim Thug to say that sounds retarded. Bro, you didn't even go do the research to find out why you think it the way that you think. That's crazy as hell.
Absolutely.
So, like,
because it's been programmed. He's been programmed to think that way. He's no different than all the other citizens. The only difference is that he's got more money than the citizens. All the citizens, him included, are programmed by the programming.
Yeah.
But you don't want to educate yourself, bro. All the millions of dollars, you got all these places you can go around the world, but you can't educate yourself, bro.
Ignorance is cool.
Shit, you can go against
brother, he's programmed. He can't.
No, I get that. I get that part that the programming is there, bro. The programming is there to make you not even process what you're hearing. So if he's not even listening to what is being said to him. He's saying he don't even care about none of this stuff that's being said to him. He blocks everything out. One thing that he know, he's only going for the person by the color of their skin, sir. So to me, that's telling me that you don't even, you see what I'm saying? That don't, I can't even put no logic to that. So why even say it? Even if you want to think that way, well, don't even have an opinion on it.
That's the trendy thing to say. Identity politics is trendy. It's trendy to make all of your decisions based on the Crayola box. That's trendy now. It's trendy to connect everything that you can imagine on planet Earth to fucking race. That's trendy. It's cool to do that. That's why they do it. It's cool to do it. It's stupid, yes, but it's cool to do it. Everything's racist. Everything's black versus white. Everything. And as long as you say that, then you have a career.
It's stupid, but you're right.
It's very stupid.
They're going to keep on pushing it, man, I don't see why they even keep on pushing that narrative. That shit is retarded.
Because if you speak like us, you're unemployed. That's why they keep doing it.
What the fuck you talking about?
That dude, that crazy.
Did I lie or what?
No, you telling the truth. Yeah, I just think that's
You gotta
stuff
speak.
that was weird.
You gotta speak a language called victimese.
Yeah.
If you want to be paid.
He said
You gotta speak
victimese.
victimese and you gotta speak that shit fluently. Because when you stop speaking victimese and you start speaking free thought or thinking for yourself, then you're broke. So that's why all those people who are celebrities in Hollywood or, you know, they were had a record deal, they're in music, sports, all of them speak victimese. Because once they stop speaking victimese, the money stops instantly.
Yep, bought and paid for. That's right.
That's why LeBron James can say bullshit like his son he's in fear for his son because of police brutality. He has to say shit like that. He has to. He has no choice. He doesn't believe that. We don't believe that. But he has to say it because he has to push the victimhood ministry. It's a ministry. You have to push it or else you are broke.
Does that make you free?
That makes you the opposite of free. That makes you a fucking slave.
Yeah, I was about to say, you definitely ain't free. They're going to make you say that.
Yep.
We can say whatever we want. They can't. They have to say what they're told to say.
Yep.
Or you can just give no fucks, right?
Well, giving no fucks is what he's talking about, but you still, that's the point that we're talking to, bro. You still under their power. Because they got you to the point where you don't want to even say nothing. You basically keep yourself, I ain't gonna say it. You basically keep yourself slow. You know, I was about to call him. But you got to do better, bro. You can't just say shit like that and make it and think you meant something by it. You ain't standing on nothing by saying that. That ain't making you no more player than what you is by saying, I'm gonna do that because she's black.
But don't you think if you're large enough, you had enough money?
Black. I'm sorry. I interrupted.
No,
sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, right time too, man. Right time too, Clue. What the fuck, man? Hey. Hey, so if you was large enough, right, and you had enough money and shit, man, you could just say fuck you and just be yourself, right? Why people always got to worry about fucking getting canceled out, man? You know, this is a time and place and day and age that, you know, the people actually need somebody to just stand up for themselves and stand up for everybody what they actually want to fucking say, but they all shutting up about shit. That's how I look at it, man.
Because there are consequences if they stop doing what they're doing.
So be it. Face the consequences. The people will fucking love you more.
That makes sense, but these people have staked their livelihoods on this.
So when you get enough money, you've already invested, you worth millions and millions and millions of motherfucking dollars, you ain't got nothing to worry about that shit unless you just want, you know, the more clout, you know, as the PC world wants. Fuck all that PC shit. Just be you. You ain't hurting nobody. You just speak the truth.
In California, they can't do that. They can't do that. They can't.
Well, let me be devil's advocate. And let me say this to you, Locks.
Devil's advocate.
I like
Devil's. Yeah, Devil's.
Devil's advocate. I'm gonna name my child.
It's gonna be a little devil, but it's gonna be a little logic into it. So the logic I got for you is, if I tell you the man is worth millions of dollars and he invests his money right to where he don't have to work anymore, would you still give him that without saying that if he wasn't going with the black skin part, he just saying fuck it all? Would you still be like, that's cool?
Who was that question to?
It was to Locksmith, because he was saying, well, he don't see, if a person has the money to do that, then he don't see no problem with it. But see, the only problem we saying with him is that he's doing it because of a color. And we're saying, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't do it because of a color. But he still has everything that Unlock Smith is saying that a person should have. He has millions of dollars. And he's going to keep on getting it because his demographic that he get his money from is not everybody else like us. It's Texas people who is kind of low end, and it's a lot of them. So they get their money a little bit different. He's not rich because he's on a major label and he makes, you know what I'm saying, he sell a lot of records. No, he does other things. So his money steady comes in through his businesses with his cars and everything else. What other side businesses he got run?
But don't you think the community would actually like to have somebody to actually speak the real shit in today's day and age in this PC world?
Wait, what did he say that was real, Locksmith? What did he say that was
What I'm
real?
saying is, if he
That's where I
kept
come
the
in. I
real,
speak the real shit.
there you go, like Clue. There you go, just like Clue. Why not? Everybody wants the underdog to come up and crush it. He's already crushed it, right? So fuck it, let him speak his mind. Okay, it might affect some businesses from certain types of people and shit, but fucking there's plenty of other people that definitely fucking root for him and support his ass. That's how I see it.
Locksmith.
I'm tired of this PC woke shit.
Locksmith, who is he representing?
Himself. You talking about him being a brother, right?
No, not me.
Well, that's what OG was basically saying.
I was talking about him. I was talking about him being an entrepreneur and being a rap artist and basically making music for the people of his kind. So the people who listen to his music is going to be the same people that listen to Lil Boosie and shit like that. So they not going to have I don't think the same mind frame as a person who is going to be paying attention to the political world, like watching a debate like we did earlier.
Yeah, but ain't most rap artists, ain't their music mostly sold to white young folk? Don't they buy it up?
That used to be the case.
Yeah, that used to be. But see, you talking about a person like Slim Thug. That's why I gave the caveat of, you know, he's a Texas-based artist. So most of his revenue come from people who in Texas. He don't really make a large amount of money outside of state. Well, if he do maybe some concerts or something like that, but they ain't no Travis Scott concert. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing like that, bro. Like he gonna get, you know what I mean? He ain't getting big money, but he gonna get some money. But he do most of his music and shit in Texas. Like his base is there. So his demographic ain't like world, you know what I'm saying? Like the USA spread it. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't from both corners. Like I don't think he reaching everybody like that, because if he was, he'll be a bigger artist than what he is.
Bet.
How old is Willie D? Because I remember I think he's like 10 years older than me, but how old?
I don't even know shit. I know my daddy
54.
Listen to niggas. I don't know.
I listened to Ghetto Boys in 6th grade. So
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he should be up that way. I know Slim probably like 30 something, 40 something. 57 for Willie D.
Yep.
Okay.
57. Oh, okay. So he's 13 years older than me. Okay. I think that makes sense. He's talking like that because he wants to be relevant. He knows if he talks like we talk, he will no longer be relevant. There's no way.
Yeah, I think he's pushing a narrative.
He has to speak the language of entertainment. And right now, entertainment is owned by that side, the blue, the left side of the political spectrum. So he has to toe that line, or else he's done. Because I don't think he wants to be a rapper again, but he wants to do other things in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he's probably thinking about producing shit, making film, or producing an album for another artist, if he speaks against this, that ain't gonna happen. He's gonna be a Starbucks barista just like everybody else who went against the system, and he doesn't want that. So he has to say what they want him to say, which is, Democrat this and Kamala that and blah, blah, blah. He has to speak that language. Can't speak our language, because if he speaks our language, he's fucking homeless.
Oh, they're gonna get that nigga up out of there. Well, we about to go into this next topic. It's a little bit crazy. Oh yeah, I gotta bring that. To life. This is gonna be nice.
It starts out and be simmering, then we bring it up.
Oh yeah.
I ain't speak to you, Wrestler. What's up, bro? I didn't speak to him. I just started running off my mouth. What's up? What's going on, Wrestler?
Well, what's good, Clue? Everything is everything.
Cool. Oh, see Sniffles in the building. All right. I'm sorry. I'm interrupting. Go ahead.
How you doing, Mel?
Hey, Mel.
Well, yep.
Here we go, y'all. We got a beautiful sister out here. Talk about domestic love relationship. It's a real domestic love relationship. Shout out to Laniqua for being a member for 23 months. That's what I'm talking about. Say, is this why tampons are in both bathrooms? Yes, this is exactly why. Bam, we have an axe-wielding woman. Axe-wielding, like an axe. It had it swinging the axe. An axe-wielding woman had no soul. This is what the witness says. Has no soul when she attacked. When she attacked these people out in broad daylight. This is what a victim tells the news. Y'all listen.
Only on 13, two women attacked outside of a community pool, police say, by an axe-wielding ex-girlfriend on a bike. Investigators say it all happened early this morning in a neighborhood near Eldridge Parkway in West Road.
And I bet.
Now the suspect is facing kidnapping and robbery charges.
If your ex-girlfriend pull up on a bicycle with an axe, all right.
ABC 13's Luke Jones here to break this one down tonight, Luke.
Sound like my best shit.
Yeah, a robbery charge because they say she stole the victim's car, and a kidnapping charge because they say she held one of the women hostage inside that car against her will.
What?
Even when they
Less than a week into their relationship,
1 minute we were chilling and the next we were running for our lives.
20-year-old Caitlin Mitchum and her 22-year-old girlfriend say their brief time together almost came to an unbelievable end.
I can't even explain it. It was like everything was in fast forward.
After getting matching tattoos, she says they pulled into this parking lot outside the Westbrook Lakes community pool.
We were in the back of the car. We were just talking about life.
We was in the back of the car just talking about life. Do y'all know that they was like in a relationship for like a week? And guess what they did at close to like the end of the week?
Tattoos.
Got matching tattoos.
Oh shit.
A conversation she says is cut short when a woman she identifies as her girlfriend's ex-girlfriend, 46-year-old Loretta Hughes, pulls up on a
Wait a minute.
Wait. What? Oh, hell no.
Where the puppies at? Shit. Ooh.
That is crazy.
Cruella DeVille. Ooh.
Who making them squirt? Who making them squirt?
Wow.
No, not here.
Nobody.
Never.
Hey, take that back, brother. Show her face again.
Oh,
No, don't do that.
No, we gotta do it. Here we go.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, man.
Wait,
I don't like girls no more.
ex is
Do that.
this?
I don't like girls no
The
more.
old girl that was just
Look
on
like
what you call
Dan
it.
Aykroyd.
Yo, whose ex is this?
You know who that is. Yes, sir.
That is crazy.
Yes, sir. EL9.
Yeah, I hit it.
Tom said.
I hit it.
Oh no, you won't.
Who said that?
Yeah.
What perv said that?
I bet said that shit, man.
What the
No, my best thing said that. You lying on me.
I bet
That
stop
sounded like a
tapping,
dude
girl.
said that.
That was I bet.
Said that.
That was I bet.
Hell no.
Nah, that he lied to me.
I don't like girls no more. If this is what
No more.
Nope, I don't like. No
Yeah, because she came at you with an axe, girl.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
That's
This is
nasty.
love out here. This is love. And she and
You know her
somebody
loving
rode
is
up on the
fire,
bike.
though. You know her loving
Not
is
on the
fire,
bike.
locksmith.
Hey, she the one with the axe, right?
Exactly.
She thinks she's last. She thinks she the last of the Mohicans. Look at that haircut.
That's a fact.
This is
You
disgusting.
see, nigga, I don't know what you talking about. You see the fade in the front, nigga. You hear me? Not on the side. She got the fade in the front, nigga. You see it?
I'm disgusted. It's some ew. Come on, let's move on.
All right.
Nasty.
Let's find out what else is going on. I think this is only the beginning.
Loretta Hughes pulls up on a bicycle.
2 seconds.
Bitch, hold on now, Loretta. We can't let Loretta go. Loretta is listen. The one who is talking is 20. The one who she was in a relationship with is 22. Loretta fought it.
Is cut short when a woman she identifies as her girlfriend's ex-girlfriend, 46-year-old Loretta Hughes.
46-year-old Loretta. Look at Loretta.
He was in
Loretta,
love.
now you done let a young girl get your young girl. Go ahead.
Pulls up on a bicycle.
2 seconds. Boom. The doors were open.
Armed with knives and what court documents describe as an axe.
She pulled her hatchet out and started threatening us, and then she just started beating my girlfriend up.
Started assaulting.
What did
Put
you
hands
do?
on.
Did you
Nothing.
help your little la fight?
Just basically said that we're gonna die together. I climbed in the front seat,
Mitchum says she reaches for a pocket knife to defend herself,
and I have a daughter.
but says that only makes Hughes angrier.
You 20 years old with a girlfriend and a daughter? Go ahead.
As soon as she saw me go and try and get that, she instantly came after me.
Mitchum says she and her girlfriend managed to escape, running off towards Owens Elementary. But that escape short-lived for Mitchum's girlfriend.
The defendant dragged her to the vehicle.
She says Hughes catches up and drags the woman back to the car.
She's very petite, so it wasn't hard for this girl to throw her back in the car like that.
Yeah, the petite baby out there. She grabbed that little bit. Get your ass in this car.
And kicks the car into gear and comes back after Mitchum, forcing her to try to scramble atop the elementary school.
So they left the car running while they were sitting in the back seat, just chilling, just talking about life. What do we do when we just sit in the back seat, chilling, talking about life, y'all?
She got in my car, reversed, and was trying to hit me. So I was getting on top of the building, and then I was like, I'm not going to be fast enough.
She's trying to get on top of the elementary school. Is they at an elementary school or just a building?
Says she's able to flag down a police officer, at which time Hughes is already driven off with her girlfriend.
My girlfriend said the only way that she got out was by pulling the steering wheel and just punching her as hard as she could and then jumping out of the vehicle.
Harris County Sheriff's deputies arrest Hughes later that morning. A hearing officer setting her bail at $100,000. Money Mitchum hopes she never posts.
100%.
That body, baby. Look at that body.
At $100,000. Money Mitchum hopes she never posts.
I got a question. How did the 46-year-old get the 22-year-old though?
Jeremy's got a
That's
boner.
100%. That girl would have killed us.
Yeah, you
They
gonna hit
say
him
that
wrong.
eyes are the
He ain't
windows to
here.
the soul.
I got a
Yeah,
boner.
that girl had no soul that night.
That's a real Instagram photo right there. Look into my eyes. Tell me what you see. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Bitch, when I get out. Bitch, that's the look that you got to face. Bitch, when I get up out of here, you better run. I'm going to get my bike again. She rolled up on a bike on there. How did she?
Now, it's unclear exactly how Hughes was apprehended because Mitchum says
John
deputies still
Legend
haven't
for
found
you.
her car. It's described as a silver Kia Optima with a broken fog lamp.
Say, is that a mullet? Do that baby? No. That baby got a mullet. That baby got a skint on the side and shit like that. Oh, so she's a natural blonde. That's what's up. Back up the story. Hold on. We're not just gonna let that go like that. I've been waiting to do this story.
Kidnapping charge because they say she held one of the women hostage inside that car against her will.
Okay.
Like, even when they
Less than a week into their relationship.
Less than a week into the relationship. So they've been in a relationship for less than a week.
one minute we were chilling and the next we were running for our lives.
20-year-old Caitlin Mitchum and her 22-year-old girlfriend say their brief time together almost came to an unbelievable end.
I can't even explain it. It was like everything was in fast forward.
After getting matching tattoos, she says they pulled into this parking lot outside the Westbrook Lakes community pool.
How long should you be in a relationship
pause it,
before
Brez.
y'all get matching tattoos?
Boy, that shit there. So what y'all think about this love out here with this 40-year-old out here attacking these youngsters out here because they didn't fell in love?
She must got the good pussy too, man.
Oh Lord.
Make that bitch go all wild like that.
He is this guy.
She got the wet locksmith.
Oh yeah, the good nana.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, damn. Look at Last Mohicans going after them like that, man. Shit, she got some good shit. I guarantee you it. And she spit out a baby. Yeah, she got some bomb diggity.
He said some bomb diggity. He's thinking, anybody that roll up on you on a bike, nigga, you know their love is real. Just let you know that.
With a goddamn hatchet.
With a hatchet, nigga, yeah, that love is real, nigga. You doing something wrong, nigga. What'd you say?
Single white female love.
I heard
we good with yourself.
Hey, what the new girlfriend look like?
Nigga, that's her talking right there.
That is the new girlfriend.
Nah, the other one. It's
That
three
ain't the-
chicks, right?
Yeah, the one that she's talking about is the skinny chick that they ain't showed yet.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. I'm gonna see how good she look.
Nigga, if she was with that old chick, then she might not look that good at all.
I don't know. I mean, she got some killer nana right there, right?
No.
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir. She built like a bag of oranges. I don't know what we doing here.
Oh
I
shit!
don't know what you looking at, Locksmith?
The whole sack of potatoes.
Yeah, bro. Like real. That shit crazy than some bitch. I ain't seen no shit like that in a minute. That was a 46-year-old. I didn't know she was 46. She looked about 37. That one was 46-year-old.
Who's 46?
Last month.
Yeah, Quarter Bill. The one with the
Bill,
Willie Will.
I did not want that fucking image in my head, but thank you.
All right, clue. So you had to pick out of the two.
Here we go.
The last of Mohicans or this one? Which one you busting up?
Who or who?
If you had to pick between the two, Last Mohicans or this ill nana punani which she got, which one you gonna bust up? You have to pick. No choice.
Why you gonna do that to me, bro?
I'm just doing. Hey, that's what I do, man. That's what I do. Ask everybody.
Why?
You got no choice.
He said no choice. It's always a choice, sir.
No, he ain't got no choice.
No.
This is the clue. The clue has got the clue. He knows what he's doing. Which one you getting?
No, neither, man. Ooh. Nasty, man.
If you don't pick one, they double teaming you.
Oh God.
Dang.
Okay, the chick that doesn't have the Cruella shit.
All I hear is a horror story.
OG, which one are you picking?
OG, you got to do this torture like I did. So yeah, go ahead and answer.
OG
I'm
rolling
doing this
blood.
shit by myself.
OG probably rolling.
I was over here smoking. No, man. I'm gonna have to go with the sack of oranges.
Why you laughing, Yvette? Why you laughing? It's not funny. This is
Wrestler,
torture.
you up? You up, wrestler?
Sir, I'm gonna go out kicking and screaming.
Okay.
All right, bet.
He getting jumped by all three.
I bet.
What?
Who you picking?
Who am I?
Oh shit. Here we go.
Come on, girl. We know you go down. We know you down with the down. I bet down with the down.
I thought about this already. I thought about this because waiting. I would pick not the axe wielding crazy woman. I'd make the other one munch the shit out of me.
Okay.
What, Cruella DeVille?
No, the one stuck in the middle.
So who's squirting? Who's squirting out of three of you?
Oh
Me.
Lord, okay, we
Me.
about to move on. This nigga here crazy.
Me. That's who. Me.
This nigga locksmith is going crazy. This nigga going crazy.
Nobody asked me, man.
Oh, we
Nobody
definitely
cares.
need to
That's
know.
why.
We definitely need to.
I don't think I want to know your answer.
Yeah, your answer is you taking all three of.
Wow.
You crazy.
I'm greedy. Hell yeah, all three.
Oh, fuck, man. Can we drop this guy?
Like, locksmith gonna be right there, really looking her right in the eyes as you doing it. Locking with Cruella right in the eyes. He's doing a mean mugging stare down.
Yeah, right back
doing
at
it
her.
like that, but he gonna stir all the way down too. Locksmith crazy shit.
Yeah, he is.
All right, y'all. So I've been surfing the web, and since we already do a balloon pop over there every Sunday, you know, Uncle Tom always, you know what I'm saying, show us a new balloon pop. What I did was I was looking for a certain type of balloon pop and fucking around and found one. So they say we watched a gutter balloon pop before, but I think this is the most ratchet balloon pop ever seen in my life. Oh yeah, it's about to get nice. Tell me what you think.
Shit. What it is for the public podcast, it's another session of Pop the Balloon and Find Love. Collaborate with my homeboy Corey Tight. Let's get it.
If you were hitting it from the back, you'd fall on top of me. And then
Oh shit, here we go.
Hey, what's your type? My type, you know, I don't discriminate. I like all types of everything,
Right.
you know. I like the in-betweens, the out.
Thank you. Shorty
Nobody
in the back.
likes all
No.
types.
Look her face in the back. All right, look her
Jesus
right
Christ.
here.
Nobody.
She didn't believe that. What? Look at her face when he's saying it.
Discriminate. I like
You know
all
that's
types
bullshit.
of everything, you know. I like the
She getting her ass eaten tonight.
All types of
right
everything
there.
means men too.
Oh,
You know she
Lord.
getting her ass eaten tonight.
betweens, the outer rounds, and all that. You know, I like
what
discriminate.
the back of your shirt say?
I'm submissive, but I'm dominant too.
Okay, so I take the right one. Okay.
And you're just not my type.
Why he's not your type, Ryan? What's your type?
I'm saying, I feel like it might be the stomach here. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like type shit.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
Can y'all do a turnaround for me real quick? All right. This is the contestant number one. All right, now what's your name?
I'm K Hill,
K Hill. How old are you? What you do?
22. I'm a personal trainer, and I just make YouTube videos, man. Just look good for the camera.
All right, as you see, ain't no pop. So, what's your interest in a woman? Oops.
Oh damn.
What you look for in a
How's
woman?
this?
We gonna get there.
Oh, hold up. How's this nigga
What
a
makes you
personal
press that
trainer?
issue about a woman? What makes you, you know what I'm saying?
What makes me approach
Hey,
women? Like,
it's
what
'cause
am I
he a
looking for?
What you looking for in a woman? Yeah.
Somebody.
Your woman.
Okay, so somebody that, of course, looks good, about their business, can handle themselves in public, and you feel me at the crib, and just want to take over the world.
Take over the world. We're gonna go down here. We got one blown pop. How you doing? What's your name?
Trinity,
And what's your age?
18.
And what you do?
I do lashes.
Lashes?
Yep.
Why you pop the balloon on this young man?
He's
It's drag.
Too old?
Yeah.
I'm slow.
No, too old.
My favorite word.
Is she someone you be attracted to? All right, so say if he was younger, would you be attracted to this man?
Yeah.
He your type?
Yeah.
She your type?
Fuck with the dread.
Not for real.
Not for real? Not your type? What make her not your type?
She is 18 and she's short.
You don't like short girls? Okay. Hey. Oh, hold on.
Not until you try it.
The same fucking height.
Say it again.
This bitch looks familiar.
Because she's short.
She looks familiar.
That was one reason why you popped her.
Her.
You don't like short.
I know, but that don't mean you hip hop me.
But yeah, that's what happened. So listen.
So you take your hat off?
Hold on. Man, hold on. You giving request? Hold on. You want to take the hat off? Take the hat off.
Try to come for his hairline.
Okay.
All right, so you popped your, hold on, let's get to it. Hold on. Let's get some order around here. You popped your balloon because you don't like short girls?
I'm 5 foot.
I'm 5 foot. But what if his response was different? Would you know what I'm saying? Would have kept your balloon?
That's the chick from the Cosby Show. This nigga crazy.
No.
Yo, I was just thinking that.
What? You thinking like I'm
thinking? What makes him not your type?
I'm not that fond of dreadheads.
Oh, okay, you don't like dreadhead.
You're not ugly though.
You like wavy heads? What you like?
I'm saying you lying.
I'm saying.
No, I'm not lying. You're not ugly, but
Lisa Bonet, right there. There you go.
She like wavy heads, chat. She like that.
I can see it.
Okay, we're gonna go down. Hold on, what's your name? What's your age?
Right.
Denise.
23.
And what you do?
I'm an assistant and a whole bunch of other shit.
A whole bunch of podcast, assistant, content creator. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. All right, we're gonna come back here because she popped up, Bloom. Name, age, and what you do.
I'm Jalen. I'm 21 and I'm a preschool teacher.
Come on, chat. She done this
You a
before.
what?
She did that move.
Hold up. Preschool teacher with tat.
Anyway,
Nigga,
I just don't like that your
Preschool
hair is
teacher
not
with
lined up.
tats?
I need my man with a fresh cut every
Yo.
time I see you. God damn.
You got money for a fresh cut?
Yeah, you want money for a fresh cut? See, if I was your girl, I would have been got you fresh cut everything. But
I'm not leaving my 4-year-old with this bitch. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. Wow. So if he had a lineup, would he be your type?
Yeah, for sure.
So the lineup.
That's
like, you know what I'm saying?
I like my man to come presentable every
Hey,
time.
pause,
He knew he would.
Resla, our child's teacher cannot look like that. Sorry.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not leaving my 4-year-old with this bitch. I'm not.
Nope.
You know how thick chicks always be wearing that skimpy shit like that? They trying to cover her up, that big old fat pussy and shit.
Oh Lord. This dude.
I don't want to be thinking
I
don't want to be thinking about fat when I'm trying to get my child enrolled in kindergarten.
Gotta welcome LA to the stream. How you doing, Jigaboo?
Like that.
How's your pussy, LA?
Oh Lord.
Oh, what the? Wow.
Bro, you know this nigga probably lit. He about to tear your ass up, bro.
LA got his ass tore up. What are you talking about?
No.
Number one, you let her. Yeah, that's a fact. No, I slept it off. But
okay.
Let me know if I'm muffled because I don't know what the fuck going on in my head, bro.
Oh no, you
sound clear to me. You sound clear to me.
Well, Locksmith, let's get this out the way first. You let a gay retard curse you out earlier, so he set you the fuck straight. And the fact that wrestler still believe this dude not trolling is hilarious. Everybody can clearly see this dude is trolling. He is not retarded. The retarded dude from earlier.
He talking about Jake from State Farm.
With the khakis.
Yeah.
Jake is not retarded wrestler. It's no fucking way. He proved it yesterday. He kept on asking, what's the name? Are you a trans? It's out of pocket, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, you need to get that straight. He's not retarded, son. He's just an asshole.
LA, fuck you.
Here we go with this dumb shit again. Come on, sir. Come on, sir.
Here we go.
Don't start this dumb shit right now.
So LA, I'm gonna catch you up so far, sir. If you ain't been, you just came in watching. The lady that's talking right now in this tight blue, she is a school. She is a what did you say? What grade?
School teacher.
God bless her.
Elementary. I'm not leaving my kid with this bitch. Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
She definitely gonna suck him off. She's gonna suck him off at the class.
That shit ain't happening.
She hits on all the dads
Call the
that drop
cops
off
on
their
this
kids.
bitch. Hell no.
Boy, this is the wildest balloon pop I've ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, y'all niggas gonna trip out.
They got this cracker version. Where they get all these white folks on balloon
bro, this is the only balloon pop. This is the real ratchet balloon pop, nigga. These niggas here. Oh, you ain't even seen the best of them. Yeah, watch this. Let it keep on going. Go ahead.
Came here for, right?
Yeah, he knew what he came for. You should have got to cut this
Is she your type?
Type shit. And be honest.
Rewind it.
No.
Is she your type? Be honest.
He turned around too.
But I had to go back to her.
Is she your type? Is she your type?
You got to be kidding me.
That's a school teacher.
I know. Thank you.
Damn, pop your kid in.
You definitely gonna hit raw and get chlamydia.
What is your type?
LA, have you got chlamydia yet?
Yeah, I got that about 10, 15 years ago.
We got red flags here. We're gonna sit right here. We're gonna get right here so we can see everything.
I get a little light skinned bitch that work.
Go ahead.
Which one you talking about? You talking about the one with the
So you
with the
see
braid?
those ladies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so out of first,
Okay, yeah, I can see
I'm
that.
gonna give you an option. Pop the balloons. The pop.
All the rest of these bitches like they burning.
Off of their appearance alone. To be like, all right, this ain't gonna work. So you go pop one of their balloons. One balloon.
You just gotta squeeze it.
You just gotta squeeze it. Yeah, you gotta squeeze.
You gotta touch
Listen,
it
bro,
like it's a
you ain't even got a fucking thing. I'm leaving that one in the pink alone too.
And your personal right here, you look good, of course. But out of the women here, I would have to pop your balloon.
You mean, of course.
Yeah, I gotta leave. Yeah, I gotta leave the one in the purple alone.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I gotta leave her the fuck alone. She was saying shit.
Just out of the women.
You just had to pick one. You just had to pick. Yeah, I got you. All right.
Up for the next time.
Do you want to ask any? All right, so you got some questions to ask, ladies? Like you got any questions?
I heard.
No, you got to ask them all.
Oh.
We'll ask them a question.
Man, woefully unprepared.
Yeah.
What is y'all idea in a man? Like, what are y'all looking for?
We're gonna go down from here all the way down here. Hold on. I got bored. All right, so what? She popped her book.
I just got bored. I'm trying to be honest.
What's your name, your age?
My name is Tristan. My age is 29, and I do got kids. So what you saying?
Whoa, yeah, you did pop that shit. You did.
You got one,
I
two,
have two.
two. How old are you? I wasn't paying attention.
29.
Okay.
Well, you grown, girl.
I'm grown, girl.
Yeah.
You say she was grown?
He definitely gonna get you out, dude. That bitch gonna get you out.
Come back. All right. Is she your type?
He gonna set you up. She a scammer.
Shit. She is till I get to her hair. I got more hair than her, so.
So you don't like the short hair?
I like it. But she look good though. I like the look. What's your tattoos right here? They like music.
Let's run it back real quick. Is she your type?
Yeah.
He's gonna say everybody is.
You're handsome.
thirsty.
You're cute.
But you born.
He should have just asked me questions first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was a little shy, a little timid. It's all right. You know, we working on it. We working on it. All right. We're gonna let them ask. We're gonna let them ask the question again. So what do you want to
That
ask?
first one already pregnant?
I don't even know her
Yeah, we
stomach
gonna go
hanging
down
though.
this, but we ain't gotta
Like,
move. We can ask right here. Ask him a question.
Okay. So what is your idea, man? Who would y'all be your dream man, or how would you describe your dream man?
How would you describe your dream man?
Carry yourself well. Just
Morally inclined.
yeah, just honest. I hate liars.
What's your dream man? Identify, please.
Somebody who's a provider. Because even though
Like
I don't make
Tatiana
money,
Lee.
I still just
Want to be a princess and get taken
yes,
care of.
I'm a princess.
Ashley
And
from
then
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
also-
Sit your stealing ass down, bitch. Talking about you want
And
somebody to
then
provide
also
for you.
somebody who's fun, even if you're shy, it's okay. Just be able to have fun
Pop your
and
shit.
just not insecure.
I like
Yeah.
that.
But she been here
And these
before,
are only two ladies that got their balloons. All right, we gotta keep it going then. All right,
Man,
all
leave
right.
that bitch
any
alone
more
in the
questions?
pink,
Come here,
dog.
brother.
She gonna get you jumped by all her
Any more
boyfriends.
questions you want to ask? You got one more question, then we gonna flip it on them. We gonna let them ask you a question.
What made y'all be in this YouTube video today?
Nigga, go kill
you
yourself.
to make content. Like what made
Kill
you be in this
yourself.
YouTube video?
Who is this nigga?
I don't even know who this is.
This OG brother ain't these stupid ass questions.
Not that I'm like looking
That
for
mother
anybody or
could.
anything, because I'm
Listen,
not
hey.
really, but I just want to support, show love to the video.
Call that nigga baby
Yeah,
squirrel.
we got support. We got support. Now we about to flip the roles. We about to flip it. We're gonna ask you your name, your age, and what you do.
My name is Raina. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse.
Get that boy here, the bitch up out of here.
You got a question you want to ask him?
This nigga LA ain't shit.
Pause it real quick,
You
OG.
still got your blue, so you interested? Or you seeing what you liking what you seeing?
Pause it real quick, real.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That bitch is tripping. Why would she go in there with that receding hairline? Why would she do this?
Boy, this nigga here ain't shit, bro. Her shit slick down, bro. You don't see the baby. You see the baby hair popping.
Oh, she is out of line, cuz. Go ahead, man. This is some bullshit. Y'all trying to get me started today. I'm a
Yeah,
Christian.
you damn right. Oh, we ain't even made it there yet.
Oh, this is retarded.
She said she a nurse, right?
Yeah.
Locksmith hit it.
Oh yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh.
Okay, you got a question to ask you first. Your name, your age, and what you do.
So my name is Kennedy. Follow me on IG at It's Kennedy Brown.
No.
Yes.
You're not doing no promo. Fuck that shit. You're not doing no promo.
Also, I'm in school to be an RN. And
How I knew that.
lying.
That nigga say big bucks.
Another hoe.
Okay, you got a question you want to ask him? You know what I'm saying? Y'all balloons not pop.
Did you already say what you did?
Yeah, I'm a personal trainer.
Yeah, what up, Will?
I help with the YouTube videos. I throw parties.
You don't got any questions?
Oh, you got to come up here, Will. We talking about this
So
tonight,
it's like
sir.
this. You're down to 2. Pick your poison.
This is a fake
Now,
ass
off
balloon
their
pop.
questions. I mean, off their answers.
We need to
your
do
questions
one.
and off the questions
I'm
they
telling
ask
you,
you.
bro.
Even though they ain't ask you no questions.
Yeah, we need to figure out how to do
Which
one.
one you prefer? And that's how we gonna do this.
And be honest.
And be honest.
Be honest, bro.
Well,
She
LA.
popped her balloon out of boredom, so she lost
Good.
by
I'm
default.
sorry.
Look, she can regain her balloon. What you want to regain your balloon? Look, he's excited now, huh?
That boy here, bitch, got some good pussy.
Hold on.
Leave this bitch alone. She is burning.
You want to ask him a question since
She
he ain't
is
no
burning.
handsome though.
That's
You're
some
handsome, you're
skirt,
sweet. What do you do for fun?
Dog, that bitch gonna tear you up, dog. That chlamydia.
She gonna fight shit at your ass, big ass.
That is insane.
So like picking the fumble up off the floor is not a scoop and score,
That pussy
coach.
gonna grab your dick and
You
tear it
gotta
up.
carry it through the hole.
She a ride or die bitch for real.
Oh, sir.
Whatever you want to do for fun, they can go out.
You one of them. Damn, you gotta take control.
You hit that bitch wrong, you get what you get.
That's the boring shit.
The whole neighborhood.
I gotta teach y'all.
I'll do what you want to do.
That's the thing. Most of the women don't know what they want to do, so you gotta be like, we better do this. We better do that.
This nigga is retarded. Who is this clone?
You can ask
This
me
nigga say most women don't know what they want to do.
It ain't being a bitch. You just not.
Oh, my bad.
Pick your foot.
I'm saying, man.
I ain't picking nobody, chat.
You know,
Oh, he said he ain't picking nobody. He hurt. Well, that's
This
the
is
end of the
retarded.
round. Round 1.
ain't no way.
She ain't got no ass. Oh my god.
Turn back
No,
around.
sir.
1, 2.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Shit.
Small blue can't bop that motherfucker. Okay. Tell him who you introduce.
But still play your game, though.
Introduce.
All right, this is Josh, man. Well,
No, you gotta introduce yourself.
You feel me? Yeah, my bad. Do I take the mic or do I mean, shit, take mic. You feel me?
It look like beans.
This is,
My name
where
Jay
the
Lou.
fuck they get these
I'm a
niggas from?
boxer. I go to college
They
at
look like
Grant State
beans.
University at HBCU.
That's the young beans right there.
Education major. So that's a little bit about myself.
How old is you?
21.
21. Hey, he on this shit.
Feel me?
Y'all popped the wrong blue.
I'm saying she. It look like she. No, this one we.
All right, now let's go down the line with
gotta
it.
go down
Go
on-
down and ask them why they popped the balloon. Ask them if they are tight.
All right, this is my boy Josh. You feel me? Why you pop your balloon?
Just not my type.
First
That bitch ain't no
drag.
school
I've never
teacher.
dated.
What's
She
her
is not
name?
no school
no,
teacher.
My name is
Nah, she
Carly.
didn't say
I'm
she-
23. You're just not my type. There's nothing like against you, and you're 21.
Why is he not your type? Why is he not your type?
Why is it not my type? I've just this, and it's like this is gonna sound like rude and boozy, but I've
That
never
stomach is
dated
crazy,
like a
bro. I
heavy
can't
set
get my
guy,
eyes off this
and that's
stomach.
just honesty. Like I've never dated a heavy set guy. Just honest.
Is that real chick?
Just honest.
Anything you want to say to that?
She your
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's you. Tattoos, cool. You feel me? So.
But I do gotta say, like, you have everything going for yourself. You got a good head on your shoulders, and I hope that you find your match. It's just
I will say this about her. She gonna suck the shit out your dick. But she definitely gonna burn you.
I mean, no.
LA, that was a dude, man. What are you talking about?
against her and everything. You know what I'm saying?
She gonna suck the shit out your dick, but she gonna definitely burn you.
Same line, same
She gonna
thing.
burn you.
Name, age, what you do?
My name's Sarah.
He gonna burn you up.
Everybody speaks 19. I
This
popped up
bitch on meth.
because
This bitch on methadone.
Okay.
I'm sure
She's a nail
You're
technician
so-
or something.
I'm
like that.
gonna-
You don't like clothes?
No, lashes.
It don't go together.
Eyelashes.
So you okay? My fault, Lord
No,
Smith.
you're
I'm
just
sorry, sir.
so-
Hold up now.
No.
Okay.
No,
It's not.
no,
Is she
no,
type?
no.
No, none. Yeah,
Nah,
no.
she only 18, man. Fuck that.
All right, yeah.
Oh, now you
Hi
got
guys,
preferences.
I'm Jayla.
Yeah,
Hold on,
now,
you back
dude,
it up.
yeah.
You kind of like.
Right,
I'm kind of
all
like
up
a
in
little
the
bit.
camera.
Oh, my. You know what? That's on me. That's
It's okay. We'll fix it. My name's Jayla.
Look at that Bieber trap.
21. I'm a preschool teacher, and I just feel like if you were hitting it from the back, you'd fall on top of me, and then I die.
Yo.
Damn, what you talking about? She said a book.
She's the same size as him. What's she talking?
So like, I'm gonna fall on top.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, I've had a big guy, and he almost killed me. I'm good. I'm a little small.
So you just wait. She said
You a little small.
Where you small at?
Oh my God.
So you just worried about my
This is a
stomach.
school teacher talking about getting hit from the back.
It's okay. I got one too. We all got stomachs.
I'm saying so. You never.
You definitely got a
This is
stomach,
my first
bitch.
summer thing. Okay, I'm still learning.
All right, I'm playing.
I'm still learning.
I'm playing. All right, come on. On to the next. Hey, on to the next. On to the next.
Okay, I'm Tristan. I'm 29. You're too young, and I just don't find you attractive.
Fair.
She was
This your
scamming.
type, and be honest. Oh no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing against it at all. You feel me? You saying you're pretty lady, but you know.
No, she not. Still a scammer.
Plain safe.
Right on.
Got the one right there.
I'm Adriana. I'll be 24 this month. I am a podcaster, an assistant, but you're just not my type.
Yeah, she definitely.
I mean, you got
She
other shit
definitely.
going on for yourself here.
She definitely gonna. She gonna cheat on you.
It's all good. It's all good, baby. Is she your type? And me? No, you. I'm not lying. All right, I'm not lying.
Man, all the time, dog. My dog.
You introduce yourself and the reason why you popped. You want to like hold on.
I'm
You
Raina,
better.
and you just
You better keep any. You need to keep whatever balloons you can get.
You know what I'm saying?
You bald headed heifer.
I feel like it might be the stomach here. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you know what I'm saying?
Stomach here. You got your shirt on.
I said here. I said here.
I mean, you
This is what happens when you have too many niggas around. You need to know that Northeast background.
no, it's giving like I'm
Oh, this shit got her shit.
Oh, he said he still got his hand clap his cherry.
The structure is
giving
not
like
there.
he's a virgin.
This hairline is crazy.
That's right. That's crazy. Yeah. I didn't mean to run that one back.
It looked just like yours, LA.
That's how I know it's crazy.
All right, now this is what it's gonna go down to. Now you gotta ask him a question. This is how it goes.
All of them, or
No. The ones that only got the bloom, that still got their bloom.
all of them? Okay, no, I was just asking. I just wanted some clarification. Oh yeah, come over here a little bit because you kind of close. So what, you want me to start here and then go down? Yeah, go ahead. Okay. What's your name?
Chris.
All right, what you do?
Right now I just got a basic 9 to 5, but for 3 years I have my property and casualty license where I sell insurance, but going to school right now for medical billing.
Okay, that's what's up. Could you like elaborate more on that? I don't understand what you just said, so I need some more understanding on that. Tell me out.
It's the shirt for me. On what exactly?
On what you do, like elaborate more into.
Right now it's just a 9 to 5. I work at Gates.
She gonna.
Prior to
She
that,
gonna bop
I was
that.
in the insurance field for 3 years. I didn't like it, so I wanted a career change. So now I'm currently going to school for medical billing.
Okay.
She's gonna be a medical biller. Okay.
That's the question. That's the question.
She might be the one.
You a question, big dog.
Get to her.
My bad, go on, my bad.
Resla, she might be the one.
She might be.
Kennedy.
Kennedy. Okay. What you do?
Leave Kennedy
I
alone.
am in school to be an RN.
Leave Kennedy alone. Her lying
Registered
ass.
nurse.
Not Kennedy.
So where you go to school
Did
at?
this nigga say?
Bad cop is crazy.
I wouldn't say that on a YouTube video.
Okay, got you.
Now you gonna.
Now we're gonna go down here.
You played yourself, dog.
Now, yeah.
You lost the one, dog.
I'm Krista, 22. I got a basic 9 to 5 right now, but I'm going to school for medical billing.
You fucked
And I
up,
just
dog.
like
That's the
my
one.
feelings, and you just seem like you might not have like enough like real life experience. Like you asked me what an RN was.
I mean, I feel that. That's 100.
That's a good observation.
He needs some experience. So I feel you. No, that's hell of an observation. You know what I'm saying? Me, my young buck, I didn't know what
Look man, the
was.
motherfucker.
All right, so
Oh, girl in the pink look
we got
man.
one more blown. We're gonna let her ask a question. So,
Okay, you say you're in school to be in school for education.
Yes, ma'am.
What type of?
How you in school for education?
Sociology
With RN is?
and art education. So that's what I'm trying to get. I'm in my first year right now, and I'm on second year.
the hell you didn't know what the hell RN was with all
Yeah,
that
that's
damn shit. They
ridiculous.
should have said a whole bunch of shit.
My fault. My fault. No, I don't know.
I feel you though. I feel if it ain't in front of us.
I'm here, so you know what I'm saying.
I feel you. So where you from?
I'm from here, Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah.
Okay.
So, you got any more questions?
I don't have any questions.
So is this a solid deal? You know what I'm saying? Is she your type?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? He your type?
So I would say I didn't pop my balloon because he looks like somebody I used to have a crush on. He does. So like somebody I have a crush on.
Who? What?
Oh, man, that's
Like bone crush or something?
But he's too young. But I mean, it's nothing like
He too
it's not a deep. It's not a deal.
You
Like,
ain't in the grooming?
huh?
Oh shit.
I'm talking to you. No, go ahead. So you say he's not your type and he's too young.
Yeah, but he looked like somebody I used to have a crush on in high school, and so I mean, our high school is small, so if people went to high school with me, they would know.
Talking about the
But,
janitor.
yeah.
So that's
This nigga out of line.
She definitely fucked somebody's daddy.
He the broke man.
The janitor.
But yeah,
She fucked somebody's daddy before.
but yeah,
The
it's
janitor.
not a deal though. But I did just keep my balloon because I thought he was handsome. I like that.
So you ain't gonna take him, but you kept your balloon. I'm so conflicted. Can you pop that motherfucker? We can. All right, Kennedy, no, we're not doing that. Hey, go ahead, turn around, lady. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
Next contestant.
Oh, where?
Where?
Wait, facing the wall or the other way? Is that you? Who's the
Ain't no Corey, you good, man. Yes. The man of the hour. Look, he coming in. He's doing a full round of the house, man, shaking everybody's hand, man.
You in a whole spot. Why you keeping the backpack on the entire
Y'all
time?
be dealing with when y'all be coming to stuff. It's crazy.
Sometimes it's really him.
So,
Cover that backpack.
Yeah.
so what's your name? What's your age, man? What you off into, man? Go ahead, let us know.
Kennedy, 24. And all I wanted to do was just give my Instagram. And he said, nah, no free promos. So I'm like, all right, pop it.
I can take it. Yeah. But like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm shopping my hair. Fuck y'all.
You said what?
It was all from the past rounds that she always popping niggas balloons. I'm convinced. You know what I'm saying? I've been peeping, sitting back the whole time watching.
I saw it.
Yeah.
So you was holding your whole time. She was holding her balloon a little longer for everybody else. So
Yeah, she was trying to give niggas the benefit of the doubt I was peeping at, but you know what I'm saying?
Something about you we don't know about.
JB done, you know what I'm saying? Fucking up for you niggas.
You ain't even got into it. You feel me? That's my dog. That's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog.
But we gonna do it. Go ahead, tell me your name and your age and then what you off into, man.
All right, Raina, 25. I'm a nurse, and I popped my balloon because it's my cousin.
And my dog, man.
Strictly family relations. That's that Kansas City shit, man.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So we ain't off none of that. You know what I'm saying? They peoples, we're gonna keep it on to the. You popped your balloon over here. Let's go over here. See what's going on. What's your name?
Yeah, I'm 18. You are too old.
That's why she was sitting down.
That's why I was sitting down, but
No, I ain't know that. She would have leaked that before.
I said she was 18.
Oh, you did.
she did.
Thank you.
I was about to
I
say
said
that.
she's 18 and she's little, and she knew people were gonna like.
If this was gonna be like this, I know. Hey, I got young like this around that age. You feel me? It's getting live. It's getting live. You feel me? All right, say less. You got Corey. But since that's being said, we got a lot of balloons that ain't being popped. So let's go over here and see why you ain't popped your balloon. What's your name? What you off into? How old you is?
My name's Carly. I'm 23. I'm an entrepreneur. I didn't pop my balloon because I feel like I've just been popping balloons and not getting to know people. So what's your zodiac sign?
Okay.
What's your zodiac sign?
Entrepreneur my ass.
Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Ooh,
December.
December. Okay, not bad. It's the November ones.
I was about to say, it's a different type of Sagittarius, so let
It's
us
the
know.
November ones. What do you like to do for fun?
At least stay away from your clapping ass.
Okay.
That's
So
a
after you
fact.
make money and you're ready
That's
to
a
wind
dude,
down
man.
and have a good time, what would you do?
You fucked that locksmith. Shut up.
Nah,
You
fuck
hear me?
that. That's a
Yeah,
dude,
you would.
man. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
you would.
Nah,
Yeah,
fuck y'all.
yeah.
Y'all can have
You're in
that
house
shit.
nigga.
You got that bitch
Yeah.
locked in.
I'm a
You got the
house
bitch
nigga.
locked
It's
in your
crazy.
truck.
But I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
you're in the house nigga. You don't like being outside.
You had me transported to DR for you.
Respect
You'll
that.
work their stomach off. Look at that.
So I
Oh
can pop
yeah.
the balloon.
Yeah, that's sad.
Cat
Hey,
everything, cat now. I feel like it just be
that bitch seem like
Side
Lil
cat
Spoon.
is crazy.
I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
That bitch seem
side
like
cat
Lil
is
Spoon.
crazy.
Honest.
Cool, let me bust in. So he was being honest, man.
No, don't come back to me.
Why you ain't pop her balloon? Oh, we on down. Well, why you ain't pop your balloon, love?
I'm Jalen. I'm 21. I'm a preschool teacher. He's cool. He's cool as fuck. So I mean, there's not really no reason to pop his.
Is he your type?
Yeah, he could be.
He could be your type.
Could be
You
if he
trying to
wanted
get to know him a little
to.
better?
If he
Okay.
texted me, then probably.
If he texted you, well, let me get back. Okay, so why you ain't pop your balloon name?
I don't know. I just ain't popping yet. How old is you?
27.
Yeah, bro,
That's
man.
the no.
Look, man, got them blue chippers.
I'm just not interested. That's all.
Not interested. He's not interested.
Them bitches a scammer.
Off the look.
Why you pop your balloon?
That's all
Ghetto shit
love.
I've seen in my life.
I ain't got it.
Not your type. Damn, it's a lot of back pop, pop, pop. Not
Tell
your
you,
type.
she
What's
might
your
be
type?
the one. That might be the one right there.
What makes him not your type first?
I ain't gonna lie, she probably the best one up there.
Just, I don't know,
Yeah.
you're real quiet and laid back, so you probably really do got more under the
That's
surface,
the only
but
one that ain't saying nothing crazy.
I don't know, you're not really showing it too much. You're not really talking too
Oh, you
much.
should, hey, you smart.
Hey, why you pop your balloon? Name.
I'm Adriana. I'm 23.
What you nervous for now? You was talking.
I'm not nervous. You ain't let me fucking finish.
You was loud.
Why you ain't pop your balloon? Yeah, you went
Okay,
like
first of all, I'm Adriana. I'm 23.
Why you?
I
Why
go
you?
to school.
Okay.
I'm an assistant
We
in a
already off that.
podcast.
Why did you pop that motherfucker? That's
He's
what I'm
not
talking
my
about.
type.
What's your type? What makes him not your type?
I'm not attracted to, bigger niggas. I'm small as fuck.
You even like
All right.
type shit.
Do I like what?
No, it's
Ask your question.
Talk it off the
Stop
love.
being shy. Ask your question. Like you told me.
I ain't like a motherfucker.
Just gotta be confrontational.
Every time.
Dog, the light skinned one,
Why
man.
you popped your balloon?
Exactly.
They did. I wasn't here.
She already went. Yeah, she already went. We don't need it here.
Look, she want the balloon back now.
Down here.
He pulled out some money. She want the balloon back.
All right, we got a balloon down here. So you got a question to ask this young lady right here because she still got her balloon. That means she interested. That means she's trying to dibble and dabble. That means she's trying to see what's up with you. That means she's trying to see what's deeper in the surface. So let's go ahead. What's the deal? What's the question?
You got
You gotta
kids.
hit it from. You gotta hit it. You gotta hit it from the back.
Absolutely not.
Now you got a question for him?
She definitely gonna bust all your windows out your car.
Y'all wanna make some kids?
Can you take the glasses off?
Yeah, take the glasses
Why
off.
you always asking? You pop your balloon too soon.
Holding on to her balloon, I think she's worried about big
I've
dude.
never seen it without glasses on.
Oh.
Can you take them off?
It's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out
That's what I'm
later.
saying. They don't come off.
All right, yeah. You got another question for us?
I'm
I'm gonna figure out what it looks like later.
Sponsored by Burberry. You know what I'm saying?
You hear that?
Okay, you can't take them off. I heard that. Dog, shit.
I'm gonna figure out what it looks like
So you got
later.
another question for us? Are you ready to seal the deal? 360? Whoop, be woke. She always put that leg up.
I was
It's
a
always the
dancer.
same. Oh, for real?
Like
Appreciate
a
it.
real dancer.
Real dancer, like on the pole.
I'm a dancer.
Like an
Now,
actual
who's this?
dancer.
Who paying her
Like
to
an actual
dance, man?
competition dancer.
You.
Like win,
Not
You.
playing competition
Fuck
on the
no.
motherfucker. If you motherfucker on that pole, that motherfucker going off, that's competition. You got a big old money fat pussy, everywhere. man.
But
They
it's
be
not,
like, whoa,
I'm not a
money.
stripper. Let me say that. I'm not
Oh,
a
this
stripper.
nigga
Okay, so
crazy,
you
dog.
gotta seal this deal. Get close, man. Get close. She you wanna take
Okay,
your
well, wait, I'm sweating though. It's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Back up, so I don't like when
Built
I don't
bad
like when
though,
people.
Locksmith. Like she is built terrible.
Van.
Dog.
Okay, so you ready to seal the deal? You like what you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool. So do we got a match or do we got a
She
match?
moving around like she on something.
Oh, we got a match.
LA, what she
That's
built
the
like?
match. Go ahead.
Little
Go
spoon.
to the side and walk off with your match. Go ahead. Walk off. We found love, y'all. We found the love. Goddamn.
You gonna bust all the windows out your car.
Please.
She getting dick tonight.
Name.
Still up there.
What you do?
You keep crossing that pussy, man.
24, and I do content creation, so I do like YouTube.
Look at Locksmith's son.
You hear me?
Okay. 24, content creator. We're gonna start right here. You wanted that big? You want it?
No, I'll put it right here.
Oh, okay.
Sir, my son bigger than him.
My name is Raina. I'm 25. I don't do light skins. I'm sorry.
That's so. If he was dark skin, would he be your type?
No.
Brown skin would be your type. Asian skin would be your type.
Mexican.
Nah, she ain't fucking around. Okay, no light skin. Is she your type? No, what makes her not?
I know you bald-headed bitch. You ain't nobody type.
It's just how.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not my style.
I'm trying to see if she got a booty. She look like she might got something like
Okay,
that.
we going down the valley with her girl.
She got a little something. Ain't much.
What she do? Hey man, you gotta deal with the personality.
Look at this lying. Look at this lying little bitch.
I'm Adriana.
She like she lie
I'm
all the
24
time.
months. I'm a podcaster. I'm in school.
She is a Cosby.
Why you pop your balloon now? Let's get down to that.
I don't do light skin.
Hell
Even though I'm light skin, I don't do light
They
skin.
bring her
No, you didn't let me finish.
My fault. That's on me.
She definitely gonna fuck him. She definitely gonna fuck your
Even though
friend.
I'm light skin, it's just
Trying to
it's not
breed her
gonna
white
work.
out.
It's
Okay.
Too light
hell
gonna
no.
make it.
Fuck no. And
I like an Indian shit.
I don't. Why you tie your shoes like that?
So okay, let's really now hold.
Deflection.
Wait, you know,
Retarded.
no, I'm a sneakerhead.
You're not
You
supposed to
young
tie
and
your
fucking
The
shoes.
retarded.
See, you know something.
Hello.
Okay, but it's like I just gotta have some circulation around my feet. You know,
You took the
so it's like it just I don't know.
Take your shoe off. Can you get your shoe
We
off?
gonna get down to you. We gonna get down there. Hold on. We gonna get you to pop your shit. Goddamn. All right. So yeah, she.
Okay, that's
Is she a type? I mean,
yeah, I would say yes, but like I'm saying, pop the balloon and stuff, so we gonna go ahead.
Name, age.
I'm Tristan. My age is 29. I have a 9 to 5, but I'm also an entrepreneur on the side.
How you pop your balloon?
You don't look like no.
You don't want no baby.
No.
Yo, I'm confused. What was doing already?
I wouldn't say no, I wouldn't say so.
You say what, LA?
Didn't she go with the other
What's
dude?
your type?
My type, I
Yeah,
don't
the school
discriminate.
teacher did.
I like all types of everything, I
Big
like
pussy,
Yeah, so
yeah.
why she
Big
still
pussy.
here?
queens, the outer rounds, and all that. I like
What the
discriminate.
back of your shirt say?
Can you read it for? I can't read it because it's on my back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Go ahead.
Okay.
we're gonna get back to that. We're gonna come back down here with me. Name, age, and why you pop the balloon.
I'm Jalen. I'm 21. I'm a preschool teacher. And I had a light skin rock through my car, so I don't really fuck with y'all.
They saying
I like dark skin. Sorry, I'm
I'm
sorry.
I'm not gonna like those other lights.
I feel it, but I'm sorry. It just really,
But it's
be smooth.
really threw me that way about light skins.
okay.
Sorry.
Damn, is she a type?
I mean, yeah. I like her.
He likes light girls. Okay.
Oh yeah. I like that right there.
Okay. Name, age, and why you pop your balloon.
I'm
That
Serenity.
teacher on something, man.
You just not my type. And so
She got one of them cups.
She a type?
Oh, Lord.
I said so, yeah.
Five
I like
lean
the
cup. She got lean in there.
Got down here now. You was ready to pop your shit. Go ahead. Talk your name. Okay, now.
My name is Carly, and I'm 23, and I did not pop my balloon. I actually held my balloon, and I gave him a chance
That
to
was
talk.
a dude, man. You can tell by that voice.
Here we go. Here we
Your
go.
shorts is above your knees.
Oh, god damn.
Okay, see,
You see, like a hoochie daddy. He ain't me.
I cannot do no man. No, I don't care. They can have
If they got
I can't.
legs, yeah.
I
But if they
can't.
got skinny
But and like, look,
If I put on high heels, you'd be beat.
Yeah.
I can't even fuck
See
with
the
it.
Adam's apple. If I put the Yeezy boost on, then we go.
You would still be beat. Put me in a pair of 6-inch heels and take me to the club, and I'm gonna be taller than you. I don't like that. I'm a tall
Nobody
woman.
gonna take you to the club.
I'm a tall woman. You tall, so that
I was just about to say that too. Ain't nobody taking your ass to the club.
Thank you.
So I'll Not say even that. drunk.
But you're valid. I didn't pop your balloon. You trying to be Boosie.
Oh,
I had it in my hand.
I let it down.
But you're just not
That bitch.
somebody who would be my type.
Oh, that bitch, boy. She better
No,
take that
you
pill and get rid of that clap.
I did.
I would.
She better not miss a day, LA.
She on hormones, man. She on hormones. He on hormones.
Yo, Resla, are we reading this one right here?
Anything, yeah. Hey, as soon as you leave the house, she worried.
I think this might be the one.
Now, all right. So is she talking?
Hey, pause
Yeah,
it.
so I like the. Yeah, and you
I
got
think
the
this might
glasses
be the
on.
one.
Yeah, so that's
Hey,
another.
pause the
Yeah,
rest.
another plus.
So you like glasses? Yeah.
No.
Resla.
Yo,
Pause it.
What about that boy sleep? What
Yeah,
about
no. That nigga been streaming all day. He tired. I
I'm
think
good.
this probably,
I couldn't hear y'all. Look, I can't tell between y'all and these Negroes in the background of the video.
yeah, they doing too much.
They're doing
My
too
But I
much.
think
bad.
the one in the red hat probably the best quality up there. She
I
the
agree.
sleeper. Yeah, I would take
I
the one in
agree.
that red hat all day. She the sleeper. Yeah, she
Hey,
the sleeper.
so let's say we leave the sisters out. You got to pick between the white chicks, not the 18-year
No,
old.
no,
Who
no.
you picking?
I'm gonna pick the
short?
18-year-old. Fuck it.
Nah,
I'm
you
picking,
can't
I'm
have no
picking, I'm picking
18-year-old.
short hair. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
the
lie.
fuck I can. She 18. She ain't 17. I'm not gonna fuck with that bitch with that first of all, the one with that the bald headed bitch. She a scammer.
Yeah,
OG want that.
I'm gonna have to take that over the other two.
Rest on
Yeah.
which one you taking?
I mean, like, I gotta agree. I like the one in the red hat.
No, you gotta
No.
choose the
We
white
gotta leave
girl.
the sisters out, man. White girls, not the 18-year-old.
Yeah, you got to choose out of the preschool teacher, the scammer, and the tall Amazon man.
So, all
Yo,
right.
you know what?
You know what? I'll take the preschool teacher.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah.
No, she gonna bust all your windows out your car. So my thing is, what? First of all, the 18-year-old, she's not a fucking baby. I don't know why y'all acting like you
Nah,
can't
she
take
too
her. The bitch
young.
is on the show.
Oh,
I
she
mean,
retarded.
she retarded, but that's the one. I'm not
She
gonna take
called.
this preschool teacher. She gonna bust all your windows out your car. Ellen, I know why you're calling her Ellen, and she definitely like Ellen DeGeneres.
Mm-hmm.
She a scammer. I don't want nothing to do with that bitch. She gonna ruin
That's
your
a
whole
fact.
credit.
Hey, you ain't
And
a
we know
cop no
the.
more, man.
I don't want nothing to do with that. She gonna ruin all
I'm
your
not
credit.
messing with Kennedy. I'm not messing with Light Bright over here.
Yeah.
She's
And
another
that tall one. And that tall one got the clamp. She gonna tear your ass up. She gonna have you burning the next
She
day.
got balls hanging. What are you talking about?
She gonna make you take. She gonna pull that condom off. And they gonna meet. They gonna get on your dick and tear your ass up. And then tell everybody you burnt her.
Mm-hmm. All right. Fire this blunt back up. Shit. Well, anyway, man, that's enough of that because I'm getting tired of hearing them. I'm not glad that video is almost over with. She was
I
giving
think that's the
them a
loudest pop the balloon I ever heard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
because they don't got no structure.
Yeah, that shit is fucking retarded. Well, this one right here, we about to play right here. Should be, I think it's on the last one, but I got one more after that if we want to keep on going. But this one right here, I seen this one. I started laughing when I found out what happened to him. So,
Oh shit! I just saw the title. Okay, all right.
Y'all do no more Atlanta street stories?
oh yeah, that's what we're going to right now,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Oh, here we go with this nonsense. I talk too fast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hair. Oh, he ain't got none. That's
was
the truth.
challenged, in the house
by the leader.
By the leader, and I'm gonna stand on that, and my story won't never change.
So how did he challenge you? Like, what did he do? How did they
This
come out
nigga,
here and
this no
recruit
Diddy.
your typical homeless guy? Like, what was their strategy?
No
What
Diddy
did they
right
say
here.
to you?
That's
what was
the
their
fact.
pitch? Did you see any of the people that I interviewed at the house? So, like, some people say that Josias was there at one point.
Talking about
This
Josiah
nigga
will
ain't
be
shit.
having like the popularity. At one point, I'm
Josiah
gonna keep it
again.
G with you about what happens when these people are kidnapped.
So what happens? Give me the raw details.
In one account, I've heard that a guy was put in a dog cage.
He definitely had nothing but girlfriends out here. I'll say that.
Nothing happened to Josiah that he didn't want to happen.
Who do you think is bankrolling this organization?
He did it.
You want the truth?
I want the truth.
Why he eating a banana like locksmith?
That ain't me, motherfucker.
Why he eating a banana like locksmith?
Lord
Hey,
Jesus.
LA, how many fucking bananas you put in your pussy?
None, bitch. They eat that. Look at locksmith.
Keep it a thigh while, man.
Look at this nigga eating that banana like locksmith. Locksmith out of pocket.
At least I'm breaking it up in pieces, man. I ain't taking a whole like
so
you.
some people are gonna ask you, then, Charles. I'm gonna ask a tough question.
Go ahead.
Some people are gonna ask you, then, well, why were you in that house for 4 or 5 months then?
Want me to tell you why I was in that house?
What's up, YouTube? I want to once again thank everybody who comes up to me in the street and shows me real love. Y'all don't even know. It keeps me thankful. It keeps my tank full. Now back to the content.
I'm about to do
Y'all
some interviews.
Hey, have y'all seen this? Look at this nigga name at the top, LA. How you say that?
So Charles was on my
D.B.D.
channel when it first started, and he had a fairly big interview at that time, where he was talking about an organization. He didn't want to name the organization because he had just basically fled from the house. Summarize. Oh, by the way, are you homeless?
Yes, currently homeless. Just became homeless last night, matter of fact, but I've actually been dealing with homelessness off and on, throughout my entire life.
Okay.
OG, you ain't shit, dog.
Just became homeless
You ain't
last
shit,
night. What
dog.
happened?
This nigga said I just came
I'm not a
homeless
name
last
dropper,
night.
so for legal purposes, I won't mention this organization's name. But I was just
You gonna get
affiliated with
money
an
from me?
organization that does nonprofit in the city of
Hold
Atlanta.
up. Oh
And
my God.
long story
Oh my
short,
God.
a lot
Oh
of
my
my
God.
preferences, if y'all follow my drift, then the
Oh my
line
God.
there.
I'm
The
done.
mission, I was down for the mission, but the preferences.
Yo, Resla,
So
pause
be
it, please,
specific.
sir.
My audience.
Look,
I
he
was
pause
down
it,
for the
sir.
mission. I was down for the mission.
Oh, no. He said for legal purposes, sir, you are homeless. What are they gonna get from you? You got nothing to lose.
You think they gonna take something?
Yo, oh my God. I'm dying.
This dude here's off the chain, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you can't get.
He said for legal purposes that you are homeless. When they gonna put a lien on your house?
Can they do that?
They gonna
Oh
destroy
my
that
God.
nigga cardboard box.
hey, OG, this one Josiah's homies, right?
Yeah, they can say that nigga that man say, hey, this ain't even, you gonna laugh when you find out what happened to him. Oh, when you find out what happened to him.
Oh my God.
Josiah, that motherfucker to be fucking everybody's wife, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Y'all
He
okay?
said,
Yeah.
he said for legal purposes, I am fucking done, dog.
Likes to get
Be
raw
specific.
and real. What preference? What's going on?
My sexual preference. I'm a heterosexual male, and I don't have no disrespect for the LGBTQ community, but I was made in advance to become a homosexual, and because I declined that advance, I was kicked out of the house, and I was staying in a 5-bedroom mansion, which you can look on my Instagram page on I Am Thug Life in HEZ as in zebra _ real one. You'll see I'm not lying, but yeah, I got kicked out of the house because I didn't want to be homosexual.
Turns out it's the organization we've been hearing about the last couple interviews, Black Hammer. So you was the original person on this channel to really talk about what was going on. So I'm gonna jump right in. All right. Well, first and foremost, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Mark. Doing good. How everybody doing?
All right, man. So Charles, like I say, you an OG on this channel, man. We're gonna jump right in it. All right. If y'all want to see his original interview, it's pinned to the first comment. All right. All right. So right off the bat, man, like they said that one of the interviewees that we had said that he was kidnapped and was basically held against his will for about 2 months. Okay. In a situation like that, do you think that they're also sexually assaulting him as well?
I can't speak on that again, and I'm not gonna, say that because of their preferences, as I aforementioned in my last interview, or the first interview, should I say. But I will say this. I've heard several accounts. One from a personal friend that I had made in there, which I know he has no reason to lie about what happens when these people are kidnapped.
So what happens? Give me the raw details.
In one account, I've heard that a guy was put in a dog cage and actually had to escape while everybody was asleep. Ran down the street barefooted. I've heard accounts where people had,
That was
you know what
LA.
I'm saying, weapons drawn on them. You know what I mean? Like, yo, these are just, again, accounts that have been told to me. Me personally, just reiterating my situation on why I left. Again, my sexuality preference was challenged, you know, in the house.
By the leader?
By the leader, and I'm gonna stand on that, you know, and my story won't never change.
So how did he challenge you? Like, what did he do? So first and foremost, let's start. I wanted to jump right in, but let's bag it up a little bit. How long were you there for?
I was in that organization from like October of
2021,
yeah, till like the end of February 2022, beginning of
March type deal, right? That's when we met.
Yeah.
That's when we met. I'm over there by Gateway.
Yeah, correct.
All right. And so you was there for sounds like about 4 or 5 months, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you was there, at what point in that 4 or 5 months did he try you sexually?
It came like right around, it sounds crazy to say this, but right around Valentine's.
So it was towards the end of when you was there?
Towards the end.
And so what did he do to try you? Like, what did he do?
We had these like briefings and meetings where we discussed the money we'd have made, areas we plan to target for the week, you know, events that we plan to head out to, and we just go around and we do that. And
what do y'all do? Just panhandle? Is that basically the main money making activity?
I ain't gonna say it was panhandling because, like I said, they had the website where you could actually, like, you know, scan a QR code and it'll pull up their organization and you could pay the vendor.
So it was like donating? Is that what was going on? People just donating to y'all?
Donations, yeah. It was donations.
Okay. So everybody kind of, that's what they said. They said everybody was spread out or go to different areas and, you know, kind of basically ask for money.
That nigga there needs some help.
Okay, that's long and short of it. Okay. So what did he do to try you though? Y'all was having meetings or whatever. Did he just come right out with it and say, hey, Charles, come in here and, you know, we're going to do this? What did he do?
It was like we was in the meeting and we got to this part of the meeting where we go around and we introduce ourselves.
I know somebody fucked up this nigga clavicle.
Because again, like I said, we was standing in the
nigga look like a fake ass Tupac.
Over there off of West Fayetteville Road.
Nigga he like the gay Tupac, like Jussie Smollett.
Belongs to Rick Ross. But long story short, we get to the end part of the meeting and like, yo, we got to introduce ourselves to new people who come into the organization. So I was
I'm not gonna lie, I'm confused.
That applied
yeah, I'm
to,
lost like a motherfucker too. I'm trying to figure out what they said the organization name, but
like, so we got to that part, right? And so I got confused because it was,
you know what's going on, Resla?
I address all females by queen, or you know, I might address the.
Only thing I've gathered, what I've gathered so far is that he's been dragging it out, but basically he wasn't homeless at one point. He was, quote, kidnapped by an organization where he stayed for 4 and 5 months. I guess they kept him on it because I guess they were pulling people off the street because they had an official website saying they'll take care of you. But apparently after being there for some time, apparently they start asking you to do some weird shit.
Trying to get a piece of your booty.
He doing a whole lot of fucking just to say he a faggot. This shit is amazing.
I think they put him. I think they put him in a dog crate. He the one that escaped.
Yeah, nigga, something happened. Nigga, the way he talking in mystery.
You think that's Josiah house? You think that's Josiah house?
They said Josiah's still there. They can't talk to them. They ain't talk to that nigga.
Yeah, he been missing for a minute.
And he up there tearing them men's up over there.
Yeah, he is.
This nigga's out of pocket.
So I said that to her. She got offended, and they were like, "No, they are them or whatever the hell they said, right?" So I was like, "What does that mean?" Because I was like, "Yo," I even said, now we're using pronouns or whatever." So then they explained it to me, and then that's when the guy who owned the organization slipped a little inside joke in, but I caught on to it when he was like, "Well, he's in him for now," and I looked like, "Whoa, like, fuck, like." I know what you mean by that.
So he was trying to make you a she.
Basically, and again, the reason why I got kicked out, and I know this in my heart, is because, like I said, I didn't turn that way. So
Hold on, did they kidnap you?
was created to where I was drawn into an argument just to have
He got kidnapped, put in a dog crate, and took him
a
in.
smoke screen. So
let me ask
Hold
you,
up.
man.
Hold
Did
up,
you see
hold
any of the
up.
people?
This don't make no sense. No, you know what? Why am I trying to fucking figure out crackhead logic? Sir, if you was kidnapped, why are you talking about they put you out? Ain't that the opposite of being kidnapped?
Yes. You got free will to leave. You're not kidnapped, sir. You want to be there.
Yeah, am I going crazy? Did he say they kidnapped him?
He did early.
Yeah. But he
Oh,
left
see,
on
that's
his
what I'm talking about.
on his own free cognizance. He just walked out.
Well, they got rid of his ass.
He got rid of him. No, they got rid of him. No,
Yeah,
he got
had to
rid of
go.
him. Because
Pussy got all tore up.
Because he didn't want to conform to what they wanted him to become.
And then he want to sit there and smoke up all the drugs all day. They trying to tell him to go share that pussy. He trying to smoke up all the coke. He ain't shit.
Yeah, they fucking up.
This nigga's a liar. He's a
People that
liar,
I
that
interviewed
nigga.
at the house. So like some people say that Josiah was there at one point.
Talking about Josiah, who be having like the popular interviews.
Yeah.
At one point, I'm gonna keep it G with you. I wasn't there, but I heard he was at the house. He was even going around rapping a little song he made up for him and stuff like that.
Was that 12 skit song or whatever?
I believe so. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's the song I played on my short or whatever.
I heard him rapping it one day when I used to kick it with him and try to guide him. But you know how that goes.
Got one
Do you
view.
know of anything that may have happened to Josiah while he was in the house?
I'm not saying
we gotta keep it a buck now.
Funny, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. They didn't have to dissuade Josiah. If y'all been watching his interviews, he kind of tells y'all what his preferences are.
Well, it came out that he was bisexual, but he definitely had nothing but girlfriends out here. I'll say that.
Nothing happened to Josiah that he didn't want to happen.
Okay. So you heard about stuff happening. Did you see it happening or did you hear about it?
I never saw it happen. I know when I was in the house, anybody who knows me, just even outside of these interviews and where I'm from in my neighborhood, you know, I'm going to speak my mind and I'm going to stand on what I believe, you know what I'm saying? And like I said it before, this Sodom and Gomorrah to me, and I'm not trying to offend nobody. I believe God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Being a buck, you want a buck. I love women who.
Okay, well, so some people are gonna ask you then, Charles. I'm gonna ask a tough question.
Go ahead.
Some people are gonna ask you then, well, why were you in the house for 4 or 5 months then?
Want me to tell you why I was in the house? Because for one, I'm gonna keep it G. Yes, I knew it was bisexual dudes in there. It was gay girls in there. I knew the whole nine. It was goddamn.
I mean, the leader
cold,
is like obviously
cold.
gay.
It was cold, and like I said, this is one thing that I can say.
He said it was cold.
Camera.
Yeah, it was
you
cold.
Did the interviews with everybody in the house. Go back and ask one of them. Don't care who y'all pick out. Go ask them to come out to the interview where they can say Charles is
LA, these your roommate
type of homosexual acts or flirting or entertaining any of that. Go ask them. Facts.
Okay.
I was in there because, like I said, people call me an opportunist. I'm not an opportunist. They came to me, offered me a spot to stay in the mansion. Did I know these folks were gay? Yes. The dude who I was in the roommate with, he had a girlfriend at the time, though him and his girlfriend were both bi. Like, that's for real. Like,
You
never approached me, never tried me because
It's man's story, I swear.
And I'm not saying this to be funny. They know I'm not cut like that. Like, for real. They know what's up.
They ain't gonna try you like that.
And at the end of the day, ask and one of them in the house. They tried to host this little challenge where they was going to see who could go out here and make the most money. Just like when I finished those apps first for that dude.
Right, the dude. Yeah, you was on that. You was on that video.
I'm telling y'all, like, regardless of what anybody think about me, I'm a hustler. At the end of the day, I do legit shit to get money. I ain't got to go out here and sell my body.
So you was a good worker for him, basically.
Yeah,
you was a good
I
earner.
came out here and I got money, man. Girls was coming up to me. They go to Georgia State. They was Venmo and Zelle, CashApp, whatever they needed for the organization. They did it for me because I know how to present myself. I know how to talk.
Okay, so all right, and so because there was a couple other people I interviewed that was in that house, like Wild Child.
Never really got to meet him, but I heard of him.
Okay, it's Wild Child, and then obviously we just talked about Vaughn, right?
That's my guy.
Okay, so did Vaughn live in the house or did he not live in the house?
To my knowledge, Vaughn never lived in the house. To my knowledge, that I know of.
Well, because you lived in the house, right? So you would have known if he was living there, right?
Yeah, he wasn't living at the time I was living there. I met Vaughn through my friend Melissa. You know what I'm saying? We was out here doing that interview that they trying to
Yeah, with the dude or whatever.
Ship the hotel room. I did it first because I knew in my heart if I got the hotel room first, then I was gonna take him and Melissa with me. But it just turns out that Melissa had her own apartment over here in the block.
Yeah, on some freaky
I brought Vaughn along with me.
Okay. So that's what's going on. Okay, shout out to Vaughn. Yeah, I'm supposed to actually be meeting up with him in like probably the next hour or so. So anyway, all right. So how did they come out here and recruit your typical homeless guy? Like, what was their strategy? What did they say to you? What was their pitch?
Well, I'm gonna say this. It was different with me because I was the only one in the house that was heterosexual, for one. But like when they approached me,
he keep on mentioning
I
that.
could tell from the way
Nigga.
they because at first they said they were gonna do some type of challenge to see who can get the most.
Well, I'm talking about the initial.
That's what I'm telling you.
That was the initial approach.
They pulled up on me. That's on everything.
Hey, he was at the Diddy party.
They pulled up on me. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, "Yo, we've been hearing about you." You know what I'm saying? And you seem like you'll be a perfect candidate. It was me, this older lady, and like 3 other people. And they're like, "We're gonna give all y'all clipboards and let y'all go out here." You know what I'm saying? And see who get the most donations. And in my mind, like I ain't trying to be funny. I was like, "Shit, I got this shit canned anyways." Because like I said, I did door-to-door sales back when I was like 21, 20. Long story short, it went from that to them actually like saying, you know what, we just want to skip through the whole process. We gonna pick you, like no cap. And I ended up going. They took me shopping. They bought me clothes and shit. I ain't gonna tell that lie. Went out there to the crib. I saw how they were living. I was like, God damn, like yo, these folks.
Who do you think is bankrolling this organization?
The lead attorney.
I want the truth.
Was it the Lead House? Was it Lead House?
They had ties.
He keeps saying Lee.
Another public on another too. Fuck.
Keep it 1,000, man.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Russia.
He said Russia?
Like Russia, like the Russian mafia, the Russian country, like a particular Russian oligarch. Like who's bankrolling this thing? You say they got a mansion out there by Holyfield?
No, I'll say that it had to be someone in like they government.
So Russia is. Why do you think it's Russia?
I don't know. The reason why I say that because I've been asked this question before, and that's why I kind of paused. You know, and this just say this. If I'm wrong, then hey, KGB, whoever y'all is, you know what I'm saying, Kremlin, all that shit I be seeing in the movies. Forgive me, but you know, whoever watches the interview got to know this about me. If I'm asked a question, I'm gonna answer it. You know what I'm saying? Honestly as I can, and then, you know, I'm gonna be
This nigga was saying Russia.
trying to be best,
right? As truthful as
right. With my words, not to offend people. But
right.
The reason why I said what I just said and I stand on this is because when I look at the mask, I mean, it ain't hard to like really put 2 and 2 together. Not only
How the
that,
fuck you get Russia?
So what about the mask? Is there something on the mask that
I feel like that little symbol, you know, just too tough resemble the Russian flag to me. That's why I say what I say. Not only that, I went on their website and it ain't no secret. So
I'm so goddamn confused.
One of their own members actually showed me where they
It's a crackhead.
had this guy that they had a picture of that was Russian that they seemed like they was targeting that supposedly supposed to have ties with them and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I can admit that, you know what I'm saying? Like, do I know this shit to be like true? Nah, but if you're gonna ask me who I think funded them, hell, like shit, from what I've seen, then it looked like them. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
because I mean, you know, to be able to afford all that stuff and all, you know, they're feeding everybody, they're taking them to get clothes, they're doing all this stuff. That's more than just donations.
And not only that, it's just some weird shit going on with Russia and America, anyways, and Ukraine and all the other weird ass shit. Like that's why I say what I say too, because
Oh my
truth be
God.
told, Putin and Russia, you know, got their hands in too much shit anyways. Like truth be told.
Yeah, I mean, you would never guess it. You know what I'm saying? You would never really guess it. Like I would see how they would be able to infiltrate through an organization like that at the grassroots level. You know what I'm saying? And wow, so, have you seen the leader guy, the Ghazi guy? Have you seen him?
After that incident when we got into it, like I told you that time or whatever, and I snapped, I've seen him like probably twice. before I've heard what I heard, but like that one time I saw him, he was out here passing out money to the people. It was just $1, but he was giving back or whatever.
And next thing he was giving back, passing out
You know what I'm
$1.
saying? Let them know it is what it is. You know
Had
what I
him
mean?
on.
Oh
Because
my
like I said,
god.
and I say this again, no matter what happened to me in life, no matter where life take me, my life spiritual led. I was the first one to call out their downfall. I'm not saying this to be mean right now. Fuck it, it is what it is. You can't do dirt, regardless of what my situation is or however many people want to judge me. I'm an honest dude. You know what I'm saying? Honest to the point where I tell you I'm doing this interview and I ain't been asleep in 24 hours because I'm high off ecstasy right now. Facts. Yeah, it's just that real me. But at the end of the
You might
day,
need to give
I
him
call
some
shit
key
out.
bumps or
It's
a
on
fucking
y'all whether or
rock
not
or
y'all want to
something.
listen. And I say this to the masses of people who listening. I'm not trying to be Tupac. I'm not trying to be Malcolm X or nobody else. I'm trying to be Charles. If you listen to any of my
Saying
interviews, I've
nobody
always
gonna
given
ever
people truth.
accuse you
I
of being
always
that.
give people insight. I always give people foresight. I called this Black Hammer shit out. And,
it was maybe like a month or two after our interview that their house was raided.
It's no secret. This is what I'm telling you. God plucked me away from that. I didn't need that. But then everybody see what's going on now. This shit is real. And I feel like if you really want to know the truth or you want me to quit holding back, I'm going to stop holding back and say what I got to say to the world. Shit going the way it's going right now because of the fact that people have bought into this new society, which accepts everything spiritually immoral to the Most High. And then you'll turn around and look at a nigga like me who and others that you see out here in the street, because all of us ain't out here because we burn bridges. All of us ain't out here because we own drugs. Facts. Even though I just told you I'm on one right now, that shit don't console me. But at the end of the day, it's like this because people have lost their spiritual ways. And I know I'm gonna have the masses in my comments like "fuck you," because
Well, I mean, this is in
Oh
Revelation.
my
This is,
god, he is
everybody,
out of
the
line,
majority of this
cuz.
world has sold their soul.
OG, you ain't
I hate to
shit for
say
this
it.
one.
And again, I'm gonna say what
I had
I'm
one
trying to
even
say.
crazier than this,
Nigga
but
like
I
me
ain't
be
want
This
to go
focused.
nigga.
there.
I'm a real dude, an honest dude. I
This
ain't
nigga.
never changed. Not even nanosecond. Fuck a second. Not nanosecond. So yeah, that's why Black Hammer and these different various organizations, not just them, that you see trotting around, putting up a front like they care about Black Lives Matter and all this other stuff, man. And since the 60s, honestly, when it comes to social injustice issues, racism, what has
What in the
changed?
fuck is he talking about?
But I can tell you the genocide rate didn't increase. Black
He
people
ain't
right
high
now
enough.
said that they hated themselves so much and love the other people's wealth to where they'd do anything for the dollar bill.
Yep.
Even if it's killed
Yeah,
their day one
you
partner,
nigga.
which I done seen happen.
Yep.
So I'm saying all that to say this. That's why all this is going on. That's why I can see everything falling with Black Hammer before it fell. Not just because they messed with me, because I had that foresight when I got involved in that organization and what was going on. They're an open book. Look them up. They've been an open book. Fox News did a report
A
on
whole
these folks.
thing on them.
So what is folks talking
Yeah, I mean,
about
so
right now?
listen, I
Anybody
just
who-
want to just to wrap it up real quick. I do want to ask, just to be clear,
Wrap it up.
do you know of any instances where the guy Ghazi forced anybody to do anything sexual?
I can say this on camera openly. Nah, I don't know any incidents again.
So everybody that was doing stuff in that house was
While
doing it
I was living in that
consensually?
house, while I was living in that house, everybody who was in there doing whatever they was doing. This is what I'm telling y'all. I was in my room and they blocked my page, but I actually posted from my room where I be at. They had a studio in the house. Me and like I told you, my roommate who had a girlfriend at the time, which both of them were bisexual. He was in the room with me, never tried me. We would be in the studio. They did whatever they did in the master bedroom, but it was, to my knowledge, it was consensual because never heard no one shouting and screaming. Talking about get off me. Never was no fights while we was there inside the house. Like it was just.
And so just to be clear, because you talk about the studio, our guy Tone or whatever, right? That's Tone. That guy right there, right?
Okay, yeah, I didn't see Tone.
Right. So was he said he was an engineer in the studio or whatnot. Like he was, they say that's why they brought him there was.
I ain't trying to be funny. I never saw him like while I was there or while I wasn't there. I probably just recently started seeing him since I've been back out here.
Okay, so he may have been there after you or something.
I can't say because honestly, after I cut ties with them folks, as far as who go to the house and stuff like that.
Over with.
I no longer had taps. We're trying to figure all that out.
What's going on?
Pushing up down here when they was trying to give out the dollars. I pushed up that one time, like I said, speak my piece and let them know that shit fucked up.
All right, Charles. Well, look, man, if the people want to see your other interviews, like I say, I've got those links down in the bottom, man, in the first comment. If anybody out there did want to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Social media, Cash App, anything like that?
If they wanted to donate, man, I seriously, you know what I'm saying, you know, would appreciate it. You know what I mean? $1, $2, it don't matter.
What's your Cash App?
It's $ all capital letters SEAYPAC. Again, it's $.
You got the same Cash App?
All capital letters.
Okay.
SEAYPAC.
Yeah. I'm same. Most people don't keep the same one over this amount of time. So, all right, man. Well, look, like I say, man, we really appreciate you. Definitely wishing them but the best. All right.
I appreciate y'all, and I just want to tell everybody, whoever from day one been in my corner on any interview, I see y'all in the comments. Some of y'all follow me on social media. I love y'all, and I appreciate.
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram, because like 3 of my pages got blocked because I have a slick mouth. When I see girls dressed a certain type of way, I'm gonna speak my mind, so they done ban me.
Okay.
But my new page is 2
Locksmith Jeremy.
CZ
Fuck you, bitch.
brother. Tupac's brother. You'll see my picture pop up.
You can might play Tupac in the biopic, man. You know they get you cleaned up. They throw a little bandana on you, man. Hey, man, it's all love. Like I said, man, we appreciate you. Definitely wishing them but the best. All right.
Yeah, love everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so the one I had for y'all was going to be next. Hey, Res, you feel like playing? This is the one I was going to play. We ain't going to play the whole thing. This is what I was going to play for y'all first before I went to that one. And this was going to be a little bit too much, but we're not going to play the whole thing. I was going to give you a little taste of it. You see it in the back, Res.
Hey, so tell me how this works.
All right, I'm gonna be like, what you trying to do? You gonna put the money in my hand and I'm gonna take off. If you come for me, I got somebody to handle that.
They'll pull out $1,000.
Yeah, cause I make it interesting. I say some crazy shit.
How? You gonna have to convince me of this.
Like,
we gonna
LA licking her teeth.
So we can, give the audience what they want to see. So we gonna walk that way.
Oh damn, girl.
This nigga tripping.
Do you not get worried about people trying to get you, people trying to come back?
I was scared to tell my mama about one of them, the first one.
Was that like a family member, basically?
Yeah, it was a family. But I told her.
And when you told her, what was her reaction?
She tried to kill that man.
Was it an older guy?
It was my daddy.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever
what?
anybody about this stuff? Or is this like kind of the first time somebody's been bold enough to ask this type of stuff? We cool. Hey man, you wanna shout yourself out real quick?
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to my girl right here. You know what I'm saying? We finna get married. You know what I'm saying?
Okay then.
She watch you all the time.
So look, y'all literally gonna be on this video. You on this video? You on YouTube right now? What's up, YouTube? It's the fall time, and we are on Daddy Duty.
Girl had a neck beard.
Much content out. Bear with me. Make sure you tap in with my daily lives on the B side. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube?
Oh,
Atlanta
Lord.
Street interviews out here with
That's what definitely gonna hit that.
We got a young lady.
Yeah, here we go.
What you say? What you call it?
Here we go.
Okay, big magic. You see what it is. So listen. So we out here.
I got her magic, right?
34.
34. So are you homeless or what's your situation?
I got plenty of spots.
Plenty of spots.
Big
All right.
money, cash
Plenty
out.
of spots.
Okay.
At Locksmith
And so,
House.
all right. So 34. Do you have any kids?
Yeah.
Crazy.
How many?
6.
6.
LA,
So
you know you're in
how
the
old is
DR
oldest,
with her.
how
What
young
you
is
talking
young?
about, sir?
My oldest 17, my youngest is 6.
I just can't afford a DR, so.
Same dad or different dads?
That's why she got you.
Okay. How many?
3.
3 different dads. Okay. And so have you ever been married or anything like that? No? All right. So we see you got your fit on, right? Yeah. We see you got your fit on. So, okay then. So you got your fit on. And so, we know this is Glenwood. So I'm assuming, do you work? Is this like your work outfit?
Nah, I dance. I do everything. I get to the bag. I get busy.
Well, I get it. But do you also sometimes, because we know how it is, like I've done thousands of these interviews. Do you also sometimes do sex work and things like that?
Nah.
No?
You a liar.
Lying ass bitch.
I don't believe you.
So what you mean?
Eric, give me some money. I'm gonna show you.
So hold on. So because Because I mean, look
Where's
at the outfit,
Jake
right?
at? We found him a girl.
Okay, so tell me how this works.
That nigga ain't ready
I'm
for
gonna
that.
be like, what you trying to do? You gonna put the money in my hand and I'm gonna take off. If you come for me, I got somebody to handle that.
But if they hold on, but do you get in a car or how does that
I
work?
ain't getting in there. If I can't come to you, then it ain't gonna work.
And so they supposed to give you the money up front,
Deposit.
and
Right in
people
my
do
hand.
that.
Yes, they
Who
do.
the fuck gonna
And
get
then
your
you take off.
crackhead ass in the pine?
Gone.
Shut that shit up.
I was just about to say that, man. Who the hell gave you
Okay,
that?
how long you been doing this type of work?
If they pop up, I do it.
Well, I'm asking. So, like, you've been doing this
7 years.
about 7 years?
Yeah.
Okay, what was you doing before this?
Dancing, trapping.
Okay, just kind of doing your 1-2.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Them questions. You got me telling.
You say what?
You got me telling what I really know.
Well, I mean, look, they don't know what it, you know, at the end of the day, you saying what you do, but you ain't saying nothing's gonna incriminate, right? So you're good, you're good. All right, so let's just start from the beginning. Where you from?
Louisville, Kentucky.
You from Louisville?
Raised in Miami.
Hey, are you raised in Miami? For what age?
Yeah.
Did you give me another turn? I'll take it.
Since I was
Hey,
7.
nigga
Since
said
you were
I'll
7?
take it.
Okay. So I was just trying to figure out like where you were raised at, basically. You know what I'm saying? So okay, so born in Louisville, man. Shout out Louisville, Kentucky, man.
y'all know what's
Shout that out for sure, man. Nah, I love Louisville. I do.
She look like she got hit by
That's my
Louisville
trademark.
Slugger.
That's my trademark. And so Louisville, Kentucky. This is what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna turn around here. We got your guy. You don't mind being in the background, D? All right, no. He in the background. You come up here. All right. That's her guy right there, guys. That's her guy right there.
I need to keep eyes on him.
So okay, growing up in Miami, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
No.
Okay, who'd you grow up with?
Shit, my mama.
Mom. And so was he like around, active, present, or just not really much?
Pop up when he wants to.
Okay. And so growing up with mom, did you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
How many?
On what side? My mama's side. I know.
Yeah, just like basically on the household.
I had 2.
Okay, in the household that you grew up?
Yeah.
And so where were you in the birth order? Like oldest, middle, or youngest?
I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest. So you was the baby in the house?
Yeah.
Okay. How many years apart was the closest sibling?
Probably like 6 years.
Oh, so there was a good little gap in between you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, growing up in Miami, would you say that you had like a fairly normal childhood?
No.
Tell me about it.
I say mine different because I was turned up.
And from what age?
My whole life I've been turned. My mama kept me turned up.
Why? So you think you was turned up because of your mama?
Yeah, and then when I jumped out the porch, I turned myself up.
And so what age did you jump off the porch?
Start getting
What the fuck do that mean?
I'm
I
asking
hear
what
people
age,
say
girl.
that.
I don't know what she mean by jump off the porch.
8
But I'm
years
hearing
old?
people in the
8,
land that say
9?
jump off the porch. I
How
don't
was
know
you
what the
getting
fuck that
money at 8
means.
or 9
She
years
probably
old?
snuck out of the house,
No,
man, so
seriously,
she can
like,
make some more.
We want to know.
Selling dope.
At 8 or 9?
Yeah, my brother had me selling dope.
Wow. So you've been off the porch for real since like damn near elementary school.
Yeah, when that doorbell ring, take them that crack rock, get that money.
Okay. I get it. And so, I mean, so you know, like, what age would you say was the
Charles
first
say
age?
out in the
You had
street.
your sound like your first kid around 17.
I never knew that.
Maybe you got pregnant at
I got
16.
pregnant at 15.
15.
Yeah, she
So
crazy.
are you 34?
She look crazy.
You say your oldest is
17.
17?
I got pregnant at 15. I
All right.
had him when I was 16.
16. So
Yeah.
not quite. We got a year between, but okay, no worries about it. It's close enough. Long story short, okay, so 15 is when you got pregnant. Okay. And so was you like, you know, doing like sex work back then, or when was the first time you did?
No.
So
I was selling drugs.
okay, so it was always like trapping and stuff like
All right,
that. It
bro,
wasn't
that's
never
enough.
like
Yeah, see, this right
she
here is
bullshitting.
a trick.
Yeah, she lying her ass off.
Yeah. We almost at the 2:30 mark, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to unless you got something you want to rock with Wrestle. Trying to let you know what I'm saying, get a little rest in, brother.
Nah, we're good. I do got to get
All right.
some rest before stream.
That's what's up. Yeah, appreciate y'all for coming through, man. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. We're gonna be on Wrestle. You doing a show tomorrow, bro? I have to get you some sleep later on.
I am doing a show later. It's gonna be closer to the evening time though. If I can manage to put them out early, that would be cool. But I think it's gonna be the evening show.
All right, but y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? Be looking for Wrestle to go live later on today. and we'll get at y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through Flow State. Appreciate you for sending people over here tonight. It's all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. If you haven't, make sure you hit the like. You know what I'm saying? My link will be in the chat. Just make sure you go over there and hit the subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to Wrestle's channel. And we appreciate y'all for coming through. We out.
Later.
Later, y'all.